Alright. It appears that my Minecraft volume is going through my speakers, so I'm going to quickly restart this. Alright, well, here we go. Today I'm going to plan on working on general infrastructure. Oh,
Good morning, peeps.
Hello, gang.
hello.
Okay. I'm looking through ones right now.
I got
I
jump
think we're gonna
scared.
have to start with Greywood.
Holy
I
hell.
think we can do it with Scepter.
I need to look at the spreadsheet and think of some funnies.
Yeah.
What do we need for Thaumonite one cap? Do you have that researched?
No, we didn't research the caps because it's
Magic talk.
because they give a bit of warp, so we didn't wanna restart that timer. But for Dominite capped wand, it's 50. For Scepter, it's 100.
Curious to see who's
I mean, I'll just
streaming.
check in our test world then, if you don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just curious because I think we can do funnies.
Yeah, we can probably do a few skips.
I think we can actually get no jarring without a Greatwood wand.
Get what?
We can do no jarring without Greatwood wand if all the one caps are accessible.
Um,
Yeah,
Russian
fair.
dude is streaming. Yuki's
But unfortunately,
streaming.
we're stuck on
Then no one else I know of.
Dominite
Alright.
plus wooden wand scepter.
No, so you go Thaumonite, right? And then you get a
Right.
Thaumonite scepter, which is just short, right? But then you can craft a void metal capped wood wand, which is not just short.
No, it is. We're just short of making the void. We're at like 69
Why
and
can't we make a
70.
void one?
Alright. And pretty soon, when I eventually get nothing to do, because it's all just magic stuff, like all the info's done, and it's not like really high
I'll test.
Yeah, you can check.
priority stuff,
The stuff I used was
I might make a shape around the
If my calculations are right, though, I'm good. What's it called?
XP farm.
Heretic. Yeah.
Is
The
it not
problem
letting
is
me out?
Heretic has the 10% penalty.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
okay. So I need.
We can make the void thaumaturge.
Turtle's on and Ollie's on. Flip phone's in the call.
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
And where
It should
would
be
the boots
possible.
be?
I just don't have them researched.
Alright.
I
Oh,
have
it's
them
not
here.
even.
No, it's not even that bad.
Oh, I have the revelation. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then we can make like void metal boots, right?
Yeah.
Because
Or
this.
no, we can't. It needs HP.
What we can do is boots of the traveler, maybe.
Blood thaumaturge.
Alright, so diamonds are being harvested.
Thaumaturge.
Yeah. Bloody thaumaturge.
Can we even do that?
Yeah. We can make bloody thaumaturge.
We're all gonna have to change the
I
piping.
can't see them in the list.
Yeah, they're right there next to the Christmas boots. Right above. Below
Okay.
the bewitched. Below the bewitched chest plate.
What was the bewitched?
That one.
These are
Bloody
muddy
Alright.
enchanted fabric doesn't have a recipe.
It does. It's you have to right
So I'm
click
gonna need
where the iron spikes.
someone who automated the diamond.
Explode them.
It just needs to actually be cleaned up and moved to PRT network. However,
All right, let's go with a. What is the heretic one's actual cap? Iron, right? Or
Yeah. It's
okay.
150.
Let's start a new
Oh,
day.
it's
Time to look for coins.
So
that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to like give myself one that's equivalent. If that makes sense.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, here it is. Found it.
That was 2.
No, this is exactly it. So this is our
No, no.
starting point.
I know.
Let's go. This is the first day where we are under 10 stacks of coins in the chests.
How the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, we can make void thaumaturge.
All right. That there, that there.
What are the tops and bottoms of a wand
This
again?
one, this one.
Aluminium screws. No.
3.
No. Yeah, that's the
There we go.
Sorry.
Alright.
Aluminium screws. Trying to keep this MV.
Okay. I'm curious to see recycling wall.
Just bred
got
the
more
most
ones?
useless sapling in the game on
Uh,
accident.
I have this backwards.
Impregnated stick.
Thank you.
Oh, we got more villagers?
Huh. Oh.
No way. I just
Yeah,
got
we've
another
been
one.
using.
Hey, we have one green
sapphires,
sapphire
doing
appears.
cookie arrows near the iron farm where we had some.
Crafting aluminum.
Oh my god, so many wizards.
How are we doing with this?
What a fucking KK.
0. However, we did.
Oh.
We doubled our
4 screws, 2
collection.
No, that's the wrong way around.
What have I not eaten?
Anyway.
So these are the crafting ones. These are the usable ones.
Yeah, GT is not.
So yeah, this crafts
No, scepter.
not scepter. Oh, goddamn it, what's scepter?
Yeah, scepter has a bonus 10% discount.
No, yeah, no, yeah. Scepter is what I was doing in my calc. I can't remember what it is to craft it. I was.
No,
only
you
looking at
already have the
spreadsheets.
scepter research.
But don't ask me how to craft a scepter.
That was close. I had probably less than a second.
It's a primal charm at the top, and then 3 of the caps.
Yeah. And yeah, it's pretty easy.
Okay.
So this is
Just over.
Oh,
So we
that
need to make a stop at.
no wait. What?
Thaumium.
Something's wrong here.
that would be
No.
why.
We just have to make a stop at the Thaumium blast.
Thaumium. Okay, so
Charged Thaumium. Or charged Mana Steel.
Nice. All right, well, I'm going to fix our XP tower.
so this is valid. This gives me a 37 cap,
Yeah.
but with a good discount,
And
right?
37 with
Don't know why people.
40, 50.
Well, I
40
guess it
cents?
makes sense.
Oh, you need charger though. There's a huge node in NEI that you can place.
Oh, we moved the EBF.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
so, right? It's
This is
each one.
we have a quadruple. Dope. I'm surprised we didn't transfer to tool crafting yet.
Ugh. What does only a Griffin need? Warping research.
Okay. Bucket. Nice. All right.
Okay, that's charged.
Here we go. Because we're going to have to remove all the water sources to then place signs instead of
Just
the
review some
wires.
reference and screenshots. Impregnated sticks.
Nice. Okay. On top. I probably should change the name of these
Valid,
homes.
And then this one needs to go into void would be the best.
No, someone removed my
Void
burner.
aspected, yeah.
Void charged or void aspect, right?
It's the same thing, I think.
Someone removed my burner water tank.
Stirling generator?
No, the one where I just dump all the water sources from the XP tower so I can actually place wires in it without flooding.
Not me.
Oh,
I
it's in
haven't touched
the die read.
Yeah, well, that means it's going to be full because it's not draining it.
No,
Oh,
the
it
one
was
the one in
draining.
the diary is mostly empty.
Yeah. I was feeling very, very slow.
Like it won't be filled by the time we're in like EV level slow.
Oh, well, now if I have something to do. Ugh.
Honestly, you should have just taken a stack of Naga scales.
Okay.
And then I need the primal charm which didn't stack.
Yeah.
We're good? No, wait, we're not good. This is a 37, but 59%.
So that's 50%.
I need another intermediate step. What was better than Thaumium I was trying to use initially?
Dominate.
Thank you.
That's the wrong one. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
55 versus... Yeah. We are progressing upwards here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're 55%, so we've effectively doubled that capacity.
Yeah.
Well, now we head over here, dump more water.
While still being an MV.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Dominite.
There we go.
I just fucking use the arrow keys to skip time.
To skip what?
As if I'm watching a video.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not fast enough.
It's fine.
Okay.
I wish I could do that in real life too.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Boom.
Nice. Okay.
Ah! We're like 1.5 V2 short.
1v2 short. Which is like
Let me look at
1
my
or
list
2%.
again.
Here, try with the Quantum Boots Traveler. They have 2 more percent. I mean, we can make them, but
We can't make quantum boost of the Traveler.
yeah, we can't. Oh, yeah, that's 5.
We can do nano potentially.
Nano's HV, and then we can just make a grey wood.
Well,
Oh, that's the void ones.
These are the better ones, right? And these require these, and these require this, and this requires
HV.
HV.
okay.
All right, take a moment to look at this chart and see if we can beat stuff. So our helmet slots at 8.
It's all 8. 8 is the second biggest. The only bigger one is warped goggles. 5% is also the biggest. Actually, can you check the bound arrow? How much that was? Oh, that's not the right one. It was in discount. Oh,
All right. How many redstone alloy?
oh,
2% for the boots. The boots are the interesting one to get 2% on instead of 1.
yeah.
Redstone
Let me look at the list of
alloy.
enchantments first and see if I can figure out something.
Like 32.
Problem is there's nothing between the 15 and 20%. Or a cheaper 20%. Actually, what are elementium caps?
Where are soldiers?
Now we wait.
I think those pull in quicker.
So we have stuff being made here. Let's just make my redstone alloy.
Less efficient than thaumium. I need something like less than void, but better than thaumium.
Elementium? But Thominite's 15, Void is 20, so it's...
Yeah.
Where is
doubt there's
elementium
anything.
cap here? Elementium. If you combine mana steel caps with elemental shards.
I mean, Elementium's like really... We can make it, but it's...
Tongue steel screws, yeah, goodbye.
Oh, awesome. I can request combustion
Oh,
gen.
fucking infusion in a Gaia spirit. Never mind.
Copper gold, Icaron wall, mechanist. Wiki. Mechanist?
It's a 5% discount, this one.
It's a bad discount. Shadow?
Can't.
Well,
Needs a freezer. Gonna fucking primordial, bro.
yeah, it appears that we do not.
Anyway, I gotta go. See you guys
Enjoy.
Peace.
Bye.
later.
Oh wait, you're in the call turtle.
Yeah.
I need to make the redstone alloy like ×2 cables, but we don't have a way of making the actual redstone alloy ingot. We only have the
Yes, we
dust.
do. We have 4 EBFs. Make the dust and throw it in the input bus.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can manually
You have a
do it.
brain.
I do not.
You're not a machine. You're not the PRT system. You can craft things it can't.
Heavens forbid I have to actually manually input stuff.
You just request up the dust and then you throw it in the input bus and then you retrieve it out the output chest later. Like it's this is way easier than the alternative where you have to do all the other steps before it.
I like to do things the hard way.
Understandable.
Shadow cloth?
What, anyways? But you could pattern it. Wait, do you understand how to?
Nope, I
Do
don't
PRT?
understand. I don't understand how to pattern things. I understand how to do storage,
okay.
but not auto
Yeah.
crafting.
Let me show you. So are you able to pull up like a Discord stream while you're on stream and it won't mess anything up?
Yeah.
Okay. Allow me a moment. Just okay. Fair warning, my internet's really bad, so I'm gonna try to stand still, but you should be able to see everything that I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Internet's fine.
Alright, can you throw me a redstone alloy dust?
Yep.
Is it
I took it out just because I didn't want it to mess with the bulk aluminum in here.
okay, I see. So first, obviously, you want to look at what you want to craft. In this situation, probably just want to use circuit 11. So I just bookmark it because this is what I do. So when you open up the crafting chip, this thing here,
Alright.
this is what you need to use to be able to pattern something.
Do you know AE2?
Open this.
Because if we know AE2, we can just use the analog there.
Yeah, this is like just a pattern, basically.
Alright.
In AE2, this is the equivalent. So you open up this matrix specifically. This is just the crafting grid. PRT doesn't really care about where the item goes because all it does is just take this item and put it where the crafting chip is. So if the crafting chip is in this situation in this chest here on this broadcast pipe, or sorry, interface pipe, it's just going to put this redstone dust because it's in this matrix into this chest.
Alright.
So I can just go ahead and put that on there. Actually, you don't have to put it in there yet. And put the dust there. The dust isn't patterned into this filter here. So first we're going to want to pattern the filter. See how this works here for a second.
So, the wrought iron low
Looks like
filter
that's
is the
our
circuit 11.
tracking. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's the case. It looks like white channel puts it in circuit 11. So yeah, you want to put it on this side. And then you can put it into this chest here. And then once the conveyor moves it, it'll send it to that. And now it's in this EBF. And looks like this one's dead to power failing for some reason.
Oh, it's all right. When you pull that up, I saw that had a maintenance issue.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
screws and loose. That's
screws.
why it's power failing, because we're giving it exactly 4 amps. So if it goes 10% over, then it's going to fail.
But I thought it would burn through the duct tape, or did we put on the duct tape after the thing died?
I think I put on the duct tape before it formed because I was being silly and not doing things in the right order when making it. So that's on me, I guess.
Looks like screwdriver doesn't exist. So I'll quickly make one of those.
No, there's one right here. I got it.
Okay, perfect. So let's act like none of that ever happened.
Yeah, start back
Go
up.
ahead and cook this ingot. And oh, we got a heat bonus? Or no, it's just because it's oxygen. And once that's done, it looks like output bus is where here. Red channel goes back into this. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we have the person that made that
So
Zidin.
the EBF is kind of an edge case because you can't, like, you want to set up something like this so that you can basically pattern more recipes than a single
Don't use the
routed
EVF
pipe.
example. Use any of the auto crafting benches as a better example because or
Um,
any just
But
use
I
this in the workbench.
but I needed the redstone
But in
alloy.
this situation,
Yeah, that's an
you would
alloy
just
filter, right?
click this
Yeah.
into here, and now the pattern's done because it matches this. One input, one output. That's kind of one of the downsides of PRT is you can only have one output. So if a recipe outputs more than one thing, you have to either void the second item or like send it back to storage in a different way than just using the PRT pipes. But
All right.
We've already fixed all the
kind
ones
of
we had early on.
kind of ignore that for the moment.
Okay.
So now this is patterned, and that sort of control flow works for everything,
But there's going to be extra
machines
problems
wise.
on the because you're using the EBF, so you have to add the filters to the extracting and inserting like the
Yeah, hold on. I'll get to your
and
question in a little bit and
that
quickly.
them also have their own filters that you need to respect.
But like quickly, let's see if we have any open. You said you needed a 2x cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a 2x wire mill.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth using that though for this one-off recipe.
Do it. We'll just make more wire
Yeah.
mills.
Okay, so go get a crafting chip.
I was gonna make more wire mills anyway.
All right. And hello, Twitch
then
chat.
Get 1 ingot of redstone alloy.
All right. And then save the recipe.
Yeah. And then you can go ahead and put the ingot into the matrix on the left side of the crafting chip.
All right. And then the
And then you actually have to come over here and craft the physical item, which would in this case be a 2x redstone alloy cable. So you're going to use this wire mill right here. This one here. Oh, you clicked it from that side, I see. So you go ahead and
Yeah.
put the ingot in there.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll answer. I'm sorry, Zen.
And then you can take that out, put it in the right side, like sort of the product side of the matrix. And then you can just right click on this interface pipe. It puts it in. And now it's requestable on the system.
Neat. Thank you.
And then, yeah, you can do that because I know you want it covered. So you can do that for a covered cable too.
Do you remember that
Mhm.
the redstone alloy ingot recipe you just did won't work?
No, it does.
It does, but no, it won't because it won't go from the chest into the EVF.
Yeah, it will. No, I already
Alright.
did that for him.
Okay, you already did. Okay, good.
All right.
The EVF
Anyways,
has its
so
own complications
Zidon.
to worry about.
Yeah, I showed him that.
GOG is
So,
going well. We are following the official
should be
rules
good, probably.
because
But yeah, if you wanted to make it covered automatically, you would just take that 2x, put it in the left side,
yeah,
come
we were
over
the
to our,
ones.
cable assembler, and then cover it with rubber, and then put that on the right side, the cover cable on the right side, and it would be able to do it on demand.
All right. Thank
And
you.
this is the rubber assembler here. Or there might be more than one, but that's one of them.
Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Sidon, are you still here? So I don't explain this to a empty crowd.
Yeah, there's no jarring. I think before HV, you're like one vis short.
Because I will say, yes, we are doing the step where we're allowed to visit other dimensions, but we aren't allowed to make progress. Like, it's specific. However, we have the people in this run that originally created the Garden Grind rules. Like, we have the wiki. So we're going the official route. This wouldn't really make sense for us to do otherwise. But
What are you working on, Turtle? So I don't interfere with you.
I'm just adding pump to the recipes, or an LV pump, which would
Feel free.
also make.
Feel free to add machines to avoid recipe conflicts. By the way,
Yeah,
steel is so cheap.
yeah.
I would rather. I literally went out of my way to make 2 more assemblers just to make sure the LV and heavy motors didn't conflict.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and wire in the next 2 slices as well. There's no reason not to. So that
all right.
we have expandability anyways.
Yeah, I'll take it that you aren't responding that you already left. Sorry that took a little while to figure out, but I had to figure out PRT one way or another. All right, well.
It just feels bad to be 1v short.
Yeah. It's painful.
All right.
I mean, I'm gonna look at everything again one last time.
Okay. Now, if I were to. I need, like. Actually. We'll see how this goes.
Ooh. I think I cracked the code. It
Oh,
does
nice.
require warp wither.
Fun.
All right, so it's being fed into 11 on the bottom.
It requires titanium. Titanium requires HV.
Where are we even like collecting this stuff?
Ooh, quite a nice
Oh, here it is.
setup here for the EBFs.
Ooh.
I don't know why we didn't do this on our last run. We just made an entire quad EBF for Circuit 1 and a second one for Circuit 11. But this is like a solution that would have worked in the meantime that we just didn't think about, I guess.
Feel free to make the second quad EBF. We should probably make a HV EBF first, though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just like, I guess we maybe did it because we had other gases in it or something. But we still have enough room to put like nitrogen in.
Boots of the Seasons. We're back in it.
All right.
And there's a new aspect I've never heard of, which sounds an awful lot like a swear word, but it's a very Franco-Quebec swear word, so it probably doesn't mean anything to anyone else.
Fair enough.
Go ahead and unqueue most of this aluminum. It's already got, let's see how much it's melted through. 470, quite a bit.
Can I
It's still round
connect?
robining? It is, but just acting funky.
All right. Just barely enough. Should I run a PRT line all the way over to the diamond area, and then by proxy also catch the pig, like the boar or stuff?
Yeah, you,
Where is the diamond area?
I didn't say you had to reach me, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, it's down below, so it's underneath the farthest point of the farm
Oh.
section.
I see. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I definitely, if you're looking to do something,
Well, I'm planning on, I'm wanting to turn all of our sugar. Like I'm currently just set up auto harvesting for the sugar beet, and I want to turn that into our auction production, but I don't really have a good way of getting it over there. And I'm not sure if I would want to use PRT for the sugar beet compared to just like an
No.
actual pipe, like an item
yeah,
pipe.
you're just gonna want to use an item pipe.
But when I'm still connecting over, I feel like it should still make sense for me to connect the diamond. And then if we like grow other things over here, maybe connect them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, currently how the diamond's being stored, it doesn't really make sense to run it over. Like it's just kind of going into the inventory of the crop manager.
There's just so few.
Fair.
Yeah, I think the best way of doing, if we're gonna have crop farms over here where the old crop area is, the best way to handle the products of those farms is to first teleport them over with like item pipes to somewhere that's more local, because item pipes are just cheaper, and then put like PRT pipes on them so that the system can access them.
So then maybe I could do just like a main connection, like bring both over sugar and the diamond products.
Right. And then just barrel filter, put them in barrels, and then that'll work.
Yeah. Also, where are we repairing our potion flasks? because the Thaumic Restorer isn't connected. So do we have a new place?
Oh, right. No. Here, I can connect it. I was refilling the instrumentum. And I got sidetracked. You're good to go.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I love how one of my viewers just like, oh yeah, apparently you can use like iron golems on this stuff to make potion flasks. I'm like, why haven't we used these trophies to make the flasks yet?
Yeah, that's a really stupid thing that they like let that happen. Honestly, but I understand why it's easily overlooked.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to make it less cheaty by using all of our bats first, because they're close to chickens.
They're similar-ish.
Yeah. All right.
1 more%.
So all right, so we're going to be making a bunch of connecting pipes.
Actually, what stops us from doing stainless pre-scrap grind? Is it the lack of a certain metal?
Manganese, but it's not hard to source.
How are we going to sort? How are we sourcing manganese right now?
Let me
Infra.
see here.
Those are the two that we would need.
All right.
Don't quite remember, so I just have to check anyway.
I was also going to check our chat history.
I'll fill this back up.
Manganese was mentioned 4 times in our chat.
Essentially, tantalite from lava.
We can duplicate it in Thaumcraft once we get it from tantalite and lava. And that would be our stainless steel pre-sluice juice.
Okay, how do I do this now?
I feel like I'm cheating my own challenge here of trying to do it with just aluminium.
There we go. Huh. Our like cover for the XP farm was off-centered by 1 block.
Hmm.
All right. There we go.
Titanium shards are unobtainable, right?
Aren't attainable.
Are, are not obtainable. Unobtainable.
I think so.
Okay. Which
I'm not
item
exactly
pipe?
certain of it though. So
Which
I
item
think we're gonna
pipe?
have to let it die at the 1% discount margin.
There's a wild carrot in our sugar beet farm.
Whoops.
S-
That's what mutations do.
okay, so we don't explicitly have to do lava for our first manganese.
We don't, or we do?
We don't. We can make explosion compressor, or sorry, implosion
No,
compressor.
we can't because that requires HV. I'm asking free HV.
But we don't need HV. Like we just need HV circuits.
Which needs the scrap grind, which needs the lens, which needs HV because we're in GOG.
Well, I mean, it doesn't need stainless,
Yeah, but
which means that we can make it pre-manganese, which means we can make
but
manganese.
we can't make it until we're done the scrap grind. So like it's at least 30-ish hours away.
But there's no reason to make stainless before then, as far as I'm concerned.
Ones.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I didn't need
All
loads of it.
right.
I needed a tiny bit.
Head over here. Nope.
Ones and alveoli need stainless.
By any chance, do you guys have a plant lens on you?
There should be one in the
Not.
chest near the crop area.
Because I was looking there and I didn't see any.
We have diamonds. You can just make another one now. Also need iridium boots. No.
Yeah, okay. Well, looks like we're making it.
Yeah, if it weren't for the titanium foil here, it would actually be possible, I think, to get the void metals goggles of revealing. Well, and warp wither.
The saw blade. Do we have like extruder plate? Um, we have plate mold. Sure. Glass, flint, diamond. All right. Head over here. It's like something burned. I'm honestly really tempted to remove like some of the useless stuff at the bottom base.
You mean the old dirt one from our graves?
Uh-huh.
Is there anything interesting down there?
No. Minus the mob farms. Just to make things look pretty. I was saddened when there's that Garden Grind post that said our base looked like the ugliest skyblock base they've ever seen. Hurt me to my core.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try and one up them by making it uglier.
Oh, maybe. I was the cause of their whole point of like, what the hell even is this? Because they pointed out the burned area that I just quickly patched up.
All right, I need to head out for a little bit. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Enjoy. We were so close.
So close to what?
To being able to do no jarring pre-HV.
Ah.
It's 0.3 this short.
Oh, head over here. Oh, there we go. Now here's to hoping that we don't randomly gain another wild carrot. Alright, well. Now we wait. Well, you can eat sugar beets. Nice. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need to make a connecting pipe. Because I'll connect it over here. Where would we want me to set up the oxygen automation line?
I don't know. Has there been any coordination on where things go? Try to keep it a decent bit away. Like somewhere on the basement would probably make sense.
Yeah,
The basement.
it's gonna be in the basement, but like the base or the spot that looks like a prime spot is like the wood platform next to the head altar.
Yeah, that looks like a good spot. I'm done. I've given up on my dreams of pre-HV.
You've buckled. You're like, no.
I don't think it's possible, but it is oh so mighty close.
Also, I feel bad. How do you play with your ping? I looked at the ping and you're at 1 bar.
But no, that's just a connection thing.
Oh.
I think it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Now Saturday, my ping's gonna be at 1 bar, and I'm just gonna suffer. But that won't be a permanent one ping. That'll be a I am on the road ping.
You're like playing Garden Grind on a road trip.
I have to travel between 2 major cities this weekend, and if I'm not the one driving, I can use data.
That sounds like quite the way to go.
It's just you go through a tunnel and then the ping dies.
Oh. We have all these nice new areas. Okay, let me extend our wire tower. All right.
But yes, it is good to know that if I'm desperate to magic progress, I actually can technically do it before we get HP circuits by getting manganese from lava.
Yeah, but do you really want to do that?
I'll do more technology right now that there's no one forcing the ME system to always the ME. There's no one like doing crafts constantly, so I'll be the one doing crafts on the PRT system.
Fair enough. I'm probably going to start crafting a few machines just for the oxygen automation, but that's going to be it.
What do you want? I can just queue them up now.
Yeah. That would be nice. So let me see the exact routing I'm planning on taking.
You're doing sugar beet, right?
Yep.
I
So,
can probably just think about it and do it and figure that out. If we're doing sugar beet route, I just need to know how you were going.
yeah, it's just extractor, then electrolyzer.
You'll need some auxiliary stuff though, like pipes and stuff.
Yeah. And quite a lot because I'm connecting that as well as the diamonds to a closer like drawer storage area to the main PRT system.
You know, like you'll want a transformer for the line as well.
Yeah, for the MV electrolyzer. Or vice versa to the well, but I don't think I'll be
Sugar is MVX electrolyzer, so it has to be MV power. Yeah.
yeah. And then the extractor can be LV because you get a fair amount of sugar out of that.
Yeah, one extractor is enough to handle many electrolyzers because
Yeah.
you get 8 per sugar beet.
Well, it's not like we're getting a bunch of sugar beets. We have a one layer, not really bred farm of sugar beet.
It's more like you need to handle the carbon, the oxygen, and the water, and those all require things.
Yeah. I'll burn the water somewhere.
You'll need a fluid trash can.
Yeah, and then do we have like a super tank area or should I just make its own super tank?
We don't really have a super tank area.
Yeah, we have
The
3
tank
super
area is
tanks.
that's just the biodiesels.
Yeah,
I guess by default biodiesel is technically the super tank area because it's the place with all 3 of them, but that's just more a reflection of the biodiesel area than the fact that it's a super tank hub. Feel free to just set it up on site and then we'll move them somewhere eventually, maybe.
fair enough. Because if I just have like a temporary auction place, which will help feed our dwindling oxygen for the EBF.
Our oxygen isn't dwindling, but we did go through 500 buckets. Like it was at 1500 earlier, and now it's at 1000.
Yeah.
And now we have 4 EBF, so we can eat it 4 times as fast.
Just what we need.
Okay, we do have 470 aluminum in like good time though, so I do think big EBF was worth it.
Yeah. And then with my whole thing is they'll then give us the some oxygen. And then I want to make laundry. But I want to make an actual salty root field so that we can get good chlorine instead of whatever pathetic mixed matched crop field that we're using right now.
Oh god, we need crops now field.
Yeah.
Also, I can also use your target of like trying to do what's it called? Trying to do oxygen as targets for future autocrafts. Like we don't have tanks, like the LV tank from Buildcraft that's used in stuff autocrafted yet.
Yeah. Now, do we have super tanks autocraftable?
Maybe.
If someone did that, I would actually be relatively surprised.
Pulsating iron isn't autocraftable. Neither are MV oxygen pumps. Neither is the hermetic. Nothing. Not like no.
Oh, goody.
I'll add it to the list.
All right. I'm going to quickly move my load of laundry. So I'll be right back. Okay, chat. I am back. Whew. I am back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I'm on getting you your machines and autocrafting them in the process.
Thank you. I'll work on worrying about the piping.
You have a combustion generator and a transformer ready to go at least.
Nice. The other question is, what pipes should I use to connect the long distance sugar and diamond?
Genuinely, I have no idea. There's like a few options. There's extra utilities pipes, which are quite cheap, but then the transfer nodes are like terribly slow. There's like the Tech pipes, but then you have to make sure that you move stacks at a time. And also they're not great speed.
Do I have any more? Good.
I mean, they told you not to do item transport pipes because they're kind of expensive, but like, personally, I'm like, whatever.
Fair enough. I don't think I want to do item transfer pipes because I don't want that to be connected to the main PRT network.
Okay, that's a better reason. I was gonna say, like, the PRT pipes aren't that expensive. They're iron and glass. We have an MV arc furnace. We can make glass in like a second. We have 1,000 ingots of iron sitting around. The longest process there is making iron rods.
Fair enough.
Might have the extruder, which is already like the fast way.
Okay. Diamond. Do we only get diamond dust and diamonds from diorite, or do we get the diamond variants?
No, to get the diamond like gem variants, you need to be using ore and a sifter.
Well, I know, like with say Garnidia, you get the gem variants.
Garnidia is a bit of the exception.
Alright. Yeah, because in my previous worlds, I never bred the diorite.
You just used fish traps.
Yeah.
Wait, Garnidia was the exception. It threw me off a bit when I first encountered it because it doesn't follow like Bob's Your Uncle, Diorite, or Witherreed, or almost any of the others.
Fair. I like how I'm pretty sure Lazy is watching our progress by proxy through my stream.
Yes. Lazy always has the people's streams open even when he's busy with other stuff.
Uh-huh.
I noticed he always had mine open as well.
Yeah. Well, and even if I'm in the call, he has mine open because I don't constantly talk because I'll have push to chat on. So then I'll randomly just be explaining stuff to viewers and he'll just pitch in and be like, no, it was actually this person that did it. All right.
I mean, I shouldn't speak too soon. We aren't going that fast, and we do have like 60 recyclers running.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling we're going to get 2 more green sapphires by the end of today. That's my call. The end of my day.
Like
But
say in the next 7 hours.
10.
That's actually 2 to 3 is average.
Yeah.
Like 2 to 3 is average. We should finish in like 30 hours, right? So we should get 2 to 3 in the next 10 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Seeing that it takes like nearly 7 seconds. Well, that's ULV extractor time. Because are you making an LV or an MV extractor?
LV, because LV machines we just have ready
Yeah.
to go.
So then it's 3.2 seconds per sugar beet. And if I'm just using regular item pipes, that's a stack. Like, that's enough to supply for a little while.
You'll figure out that the electrolyzer is going to be the bottleneck, and you need like 4 or 5 to keep up with one LV extractor.
Yeah, no, I'm mainly just seeing like before the we get a backlog of sugar, like how much time do I have to bring over the next stack until the extractor has downtime?
Oh, they just put a hopper in the chest and then you can buffer.
Well, no, like I'm seeing if I use tiny tin pipes compared to regular tin pipes or something like that.
Okay.
Will it get over here before it runs out of stuff to feed in?
That's an interesting question. But yeah, I was gonna say don't ask me if like we should run PRT everywhere. I'm known for running like any cables like 500 plus blocks.
Yeah, well, I have some of the most atrocious setups known to man. My plat line broke down in 5 separate places before eventually Lazy took over and fixed it.
At least I claim that at least my stuff works.
Yeah. Mine was just like, oh. Well, that was also because I refused to like actually plan out anything. So then I had a bunch of pipes connected, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just have this one machine here, which needs to reach around 3 separate pipes.
I did it with the AE system crafting on demand, but I didn't do it via one. I had a different LChem for every single circuit, so there were no conflicts. And some of the ones that had the same circuit, I still had conflicts, so I had like 6 or 7 LChems. Just Emmy was doing all the routing.
Fair.
It was actually quite fast, but it's only been recently possible with the AE2 fluids.
Well, to be fair, I started playing GTNH with AE2 fluid. Well, I got far enough to use AE2 fluids when they came out for the first time.
AE2 fluids is actually life changing.
Yeah, my first ever run was like December of 2022.
I've played I've done big mod packs with complicated recipes without AE2 fluids. It is life changing. How strong it is.
Yeah, the only hard mod pack I've done, I haven't got into like the end game of, is I originally beat the like normal version PO3, and then I did Mystic mode, and then stopped because I played GTNH.
PO3 PO3 doesn't make you deal with this kind of fluids though because it doesn't interact well with AE.
Yeah, there a lot of this stuff is just like weird, obscure items. The more annoying lines is like they have this like first or second or like different degree steals that you then had to get different liquids for. And for every steal, you needed 3 of the last and then a new liquid.
But the liquid had an item form that you could just convert from on the spot, so it wasn't
Yeah.
a hassle.
And to be fair, you already had to get like a good automated line before you even got AE2 because you needed to have like 10 of like the 9th tier 1, where every tier before requires 3 of the previous one.
Yeah, welcome to Project Ozone and like all the mods.
Uh-huh.
I sure do love killing every Twilight Forest boss for checks notes, the one item used in one recipe that's essential to progress.
Uh-huh. Must have chosen a bad time to stream. My views are at 1 today. Although some days I just have like on days and some days I have off. Which I haven't figured out. It could be that it's a Thursday and a lot of my viewers are from California and also children. So they're in school.
West Coast, so daytime West Coast is incompatible.
Yeah. And then other issues, I stream. I don't have a schedule, I just stream.
Hello.
Same.
Hello.
Hello, what were you up to again?
AFKing.
Oh yeah, you did the recycler setup earlier in the. You dealt with the crops. Thank you. Thank you for dealing with the crops. Not my problem.
Not thank you for not doing it. I hate crops.
You
They cost me
understand
good
why
money.
like single-use tools is genuinely like considered an option.
If we weren't so bad on the entire infrastructure when we first started the recyclers, 100%.
When we first started the recyclers, we like power stalled the EBF not because we didn't have power, but because the EBF was running on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still only had 0 slices in the PRT.
Yeah. Now we're good. Now I could queue up another 32 recyclers for you if you wanted to have more pain.
Yeah.
I don't see the point. It's like diminishing returns.
Yeah.
We're already at 30 hours, so we would need another 60 to get it down to 15.
Mm-hmm. And I would have to make another layer, and I'm not about to do that.
You have to make another 3 layers.
No,
Shh.
I just eat from the XP berry farm. Eat the XP.
Ooh, that's a good idea. If only the XP wasn't getting instantly sucked into the fluid extractors.
Yeah. I love how every time I come back, it's grown like 10 new layers.
Oh, what,
Yeah.
the XP?
Yeah.
It should be capping out now because we
Yeah,
don't need a ton more anymore because our XP usage has gone down the drain.
I think we can make 8 more layers before we reach the sky limit.
We
Yeah.
might do it, but just for the memes, not because we actually practically need it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely doing it for the memes. Also, we gotta hook up the crop managers.
I also,
Like, that's my point, is that you build them, but they're not actually collecting.
Well,
I
did not
think
build them, it's not my responsibility.
I think what we should do once we finish that is we should put like a massive smokestack around it.
We should just leave it and pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Or actually, like, decorate it with lime glass.
Do
That would
we?
also be cool.
Because is Dragon our only like official builder?
Like, we did need it like 24 hours ago really badly, but then pigs came online, and then pigs are actually really good.
Yes.
So it's 3 pigs per pen. Okay.
It's, okay, so there's 4, but then if they run out of cobblestone and they all run into the corner to go to the next cell's cobblestone, one of them will suffocate. So that's why there's 3 in the pen on the left instead of 4. So one of them suffocated because we were cobblestone stalling early on.
Don't they both have 3, or am I blind?
But we don't need more pigs. Yeah, they both have 3. We need more cobblestone.
Okay.
Like, we're already cobblestone limited, so there's no. point
Yeah,
making
I
more
mean,
pigs.
interaction upgrades are pretty quick, but yeah, you need to
They're
upgrade
not
for
quick
it.
enough.
Can you use the stack upgrade or only speed for cobblestone? Because we can make the stack upgrade.
Stack upgrades only helps you out when you're moving more than 1 stack of cobblestone a second from the transfer nodes. Each upgrade is worth about 2.5 cobblestone per second, to give you an idea. And we have 10, so we're already eating 25 cobblestone a second.
Yeah, nice.
Like,
All right.
pigs will just turn cobblestone into metal at like an absurd rate.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is good because it prevents you from spamming them out in a large amount, which would be a bigger source of lag.
Are the drawers hooked up yet?
No, I've just been moving metals over manually.
Oh, do you want me to lock them?
Yes, please. I already had them
Where did I? There's my drawer key.
I already had to lock one of the top nugget ones, wasn't locked and caused a bit of problem, but I fixed that early on.
I just permanently have a drawer key on me. Okay, they're all locked. But can we hook them up, or will it cause issues? Because they're far away.
Won't cause. Oh, so new metal won't get stored there, but they're not being stored by the system, so it would just be an extract only.
I
But no,
think that's fine, right?
That's fine. That's fine. Like I do this
Yeah,
all the
okay.
time in ME. The only thing stopping us was brokeness.
Brokeness. Root interface pipes and broadcaster chips. Okay.
You guys think it's alright if I connect the sugar and diamond with the just regular tin item pipes?
Yeah, I think so. Diamond is going to produce like nothing ever.
Yeah. And it takes a little while to actually process sugar.
2, 4, 6. So 6
Yeah,
interface
I
pipes.
think we're good. Also, remember the 10 item pipes are like stacks, not items per second.
Yeah.
And if we're moving more than 1 sack of sugar every 8 seconds, oh god, we're good.
So is that combustion gen just for the test purposes in there, or?
Oh, the combustion chest generator in there. It was
Yeah.
a test to make sure that I had no conflicts, but it'll be used for the auto
Right.
setup now.
Yeah. Okay. No.
But
It
also,
sometimes
just
gets
make another
confusing
one.
what, like,
Just
no,
make another one.
I don't need any right now. But it's more like it gets confusing what is claimed, like what is someone is requesting, and what is just there because of, I
Everything
don't know,
in there
someone
is
forgot.
not claimed. If I have an item in there, it's not claimed. Feel free to use it for whatever purpose you think is good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't need anything right now, but you know what I mean, right? If multiple people request and then you see items in there and you're like, is this something that someone wanted 10 hours ago and now doesn't need, or is this something that someone requested
I'm
10
pretty
minutes
sure
ago?
that's how the chemical reactors and fluid extractor got there.
Exactly that. Hmm.
But no, I don't keep items in there if I'm going to use them. I just keep them in my inventory until I
Yeah,
place them
same. I
down.
have a backpack that I made the adventures backpack just for that.
I don't need a backpack. I just move my inventory fairly often.
Well, I like having a clean inventory, and whatever my backpacks are, they can be messy. That's how I live.
Yeah, the problem with that is I don't like keeping too many things on my player for when I disconnect.
Yeah.
Now I'll be sure to take all of our key resources. The next time we disconnect, I'm going to put the green sapphire in my inventory.
I mean, I just said that we got lapped by the ruby with the green
Hey,
sapphire.
thanks for the follow, Smokey.
You have no idea how nice it is I don't have to baby the system anymore.
You have to baby the system.
Not
Yeah.
nearly as much as I used to. I
Oh,
removed
yeah.
all the things that required like all the things that required intense babying have been moved to dedicated machines.
Yeah, thanks for that. Helps quite a bit.
The assemblers in particular had like, and I think one of the alloy smelters was being really like almost always causing problems because it was making one alloy and then another one further down in the recipe.
Mm-hmm. PRT has nothing like with channel limits or something like that, right?
Your TPS.
That's irrelevant. Next.
You need like at junctions. You need like the routed junction pipe. I think.
A junction?
Okay.
Oh,
Should have
okay,
enough
you
of
do,
this
yeah, I
now.
see. Okay, I gotta make one of those then. Or yeah, no one.
Let's continue our long,
But yeah,
needless pipes.
what are we gonna do for like things that need the same machine, like wire mill? We just gotta make multiple wire mills, but like, do we like
Yeah.
put it in a buffer first, or?
Okay, so for machines like alloy smelters, say that we need like multiple alloy smelters because some recipes conflicts, I just make multiple of them. For wire mills in particular, I think I'm going to make an array of wire mill ones because they are
Yes,
really
yes,
slow.
yes. And then we just go into a buffer first, or?
Kind of like how we handle the EBF, where like it goes to a buffer, then
Yeah,
the
okay,
buffer
yeah,
gets
Alright.
handled, then it
I see,
comes
I see.
back. But that's only because wire mill is ungodly slow.
Yeah, God, I hate it.
Like that's not because I think we need to do that for every machine. That's just a wire mill problem. We already have 2 or 3 wire mills anyway. We have a 2x and a 1x, I think.
We have the 3 as well for fine wire.
Yeah, we already have 3 wire mills down. Like if we're gonna make many more, I'll just make an auto crafting recipe for wire mills.
So
All
what's this
right.
slice going to be?
Oh, what these 4? Like
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
spending? No idea.
Oh,
Low key, we haven't even maxed out the slice over there, which is just more LV machines.
Mm-hmm.
And
We'll find out when we fill up the next slice.
Fair enough. And arc furnace. part of the system might go down for a bit.
Arc-
Gotta check how
Arc
this looks.
furnaces, we don't have that many recipes on them actually. We have like an arc furnace with like 3 empty slots right now.
I was more talking about the 3 amp arc furnace that hasn't stopped not
nope.
working.
But it's working now. The 3 amp
Alright,
arc furnace.
Oh,
at 53.
The MV one, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
hooked it up
right,
earlier
yeah.
today when I needed to make glass. Also, that was part of me sorting out combustion generators. Was I had a good use for them right away.
Yep. More tin.
Like there's just nothing wrong with making more combustion generators. They'll be useful somewhere.
Let's
Yeah, you
request
should
a
be able
stack.
That might be a bit much on our aluminum right now, and our wire mills.
Especially the wire mills.
The wire mills more so than the. Unironically, the wire mills will die before the EVFs die right now.
Okay, you should be able to see the ingots of most of the pick chests now. Let's see, ingots.
2K iron, 264, 340. I don't.
Oh yeah, the silver.
Okay.
Yep, it works. You
Okay.
can see the silver, yeah.
Again,
gotta
items
hook up
won't route there
that.
by default because shortest path, but like we have them
Uh-huh.
for extract only. And also by proxy, extract only means we're going to grab the iron that's close to us first.
Yeah.
So this is more just like a buffer.
We're gonna
Yeah,
run
and
through the
it's
buffer.
just like that I don't have to keep going to the furnace array to smelt the tin because we have 2000 tin dust but 0 tin ingots.
Yeah.
It also means that I don't need to go back and forth every so often and like fill up our buffers. Like our chest could be storing more unique items instead of 10 stacks of iron.
Speaking of which, let me just empty out the XP
For
crafting.
example.
Here are a bunch of nickel and aluminum.
Alright.
Like there's like.
Need to make sure I'm not
10
just
stacks
going
of
to
redstone in there, for example, that
run
could be
out of
filled
flight
as well,
juice and
but I'm not filling
plummet.
there because we need visibility.
Oh, right, that's something. We should probably add a way of getting redstone from redstone blocks.
We do.
Like-
It's just we're using it all right away.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, separate from the redlands.
We need more red lawns. My temporary solution has been XP for the record.
My temporary solution has been manually harvesting the redlands and putting them into extractor.
That's a waste
Or
of time.
macerator.
Just go down to the auto crafting bench and switch it to redstone for like 20 minutes.
Have
I'm
we
doing it now. You don't need a
started
redstone.
on like the mass like, oh, we need this stuff now, like we don't have any more redstone, let's start pulling from XP crafting?
What?
Not yet.
Okay.
We haven't
Well,
started on that.
I'm just starting the redstone now because might as well.
We've just been XP crafting this entire time has just kind of been people like roughly realigning it, so it's auto crafts any item, and if we don't know what we're auto crafting, we auto craft aluminum.
Yeah, that's about right. It's more like we don't need many resources right now.
Early on, we were
Oh.
like constantly switching it because we were like, oh, we're out of tin, oh, we're out of copper, oh, we're out of iron, oh, we're out of redstone. These days, it mostly sits on redstone and aluminum.
Well, let's slap on 2 conveyors and then we should be good.
Hey, we got another cake from the scrap.
Let's eat it as a celebration.
Maybe just put it for Botania.
Oh, okay.
We already ate one.
So the nice thing is if this whole thing takes a while, when I actually get people popping into my stream, I'll do a prediction of like, will we get green sapphire within the next hour?
It's going to take 30. We're like one down, it's going to take like 27-ish hours.
Yeah.
They don't need to know that it's rigged. They always like to be optimistic. So,
I mean,
Well,
big numbers.
Well, here's the thing, right? I asked, will we get a green sapphire in the next 10 hours yesterday? Everyone said no, and I was like, it will happen. It happened 2 hours later.
I'm going to go with, like, within the next 10 hours, we're going to have 3 green sapphire.
Yeah, I believe that.
Maybe
That
4.
is great.
Nah,
If
we're
nothing stops, yes.
going to get like 7, actually.
No. That's stretching it.
That's not how like big numbers work and standard deviation.
Yeah, that's a bit stretching. 3, I can believe.
Five would be a good like. We already have
5
one.
would be amazing.
5 would be about the most I could reasonably expect it to happen in reality.
I think that's already far beyond
No,
reason.
four more to be clear. Like we have one, so 4 in 10 hours, which is +1.
Oh, okay, yeah, 4. Because, like, you
I
gotta
don't
also
expect
think
plus or
about,
minus 1.
we are not even considering, like, the other 0.02% drops. So you gotta win 50-50s as well. I know it's not how it works, but yes.
Yeah.
Well, technically, every time it's a 50-50 chance. It's either get it or we don't.
Exactly.
The mutual hate
Except
for me just
except
like
we're
went
like
up.
paralleling it, so we're doing multiple 50-50s at once.
Pulling in Genshin on 30 accounts, sorry, 62 accounts at once.
It's how you get good things quickly.
Exactly. So now I don't know what to work on. The entire time I've just been doing scrap.
I have a good thing for you to do.
Is it something I'm gonna say no to?
Probably set up a 3 high salty root crop field.
We need more crops, but you probably don't want to do
I
crops.
just hit crop. No.
All right, Ollie, do you want to take over from me with the whole machine shenanigans?
Sure, what do you need crafted?
I don't need stuff crafted. I want like auto crafting expanded. Currently, I just added BC tanks to the auto crafting, so do one to test that.
BC tanks, sure.
You should be able to auto craft it, but do one just to make sure that my entire chain works.
It probably doesn't work.
How long does it take to get an LV conveyor?
Like no time.
Because I've been waiting like a minute now.
It's there.
Oh,
It's there. It's
Jeff.
been there for a while.
for a while, no. It's been there for like 5 seconds.
If you mean the red BC tanks, it's done.
Yes, those are. Yeah, I just finished red BC tanks, so you're gonna need to add an extruder for iron rings to complete the craft because iron rings we're gonna run out of in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
And maybe automate super tanks.
Yeah, and then my goal from
Sure, I
there
can do
on
super tanks.
was to do super tanks and what was the other one? There was something that required BC tanks, which is why I was going down that chain.
Input hatch?
No, not input hatches, but we do have an assembler on circuit 1 for those. It was a
Missing.
fluid trash can. That was the one I wanted.
Missing 26 wood pulp. That's not something I expected to be missing.
Yeah, basically fluid trash can, super tank, like basically things that Drake was gonna need for his oxygen setup.
Yeah, auction, and then I'm going to move to a chlorine and like the salty root stuff. Just
But like,
because,
anything you needed was gonna be needed elsewhere. So like,
yeah.
But why are we missing wood pulp? What do we even need wood pulp? Oh, for the
circuit boards.
Yeah, it clicked. Wood pulp. Can we just do we have macerator down somewhere? Hopefully.
Do we have one? How many do we have down is the question at this point.
Macerator? Probably one.
You really want to like? Don't we have wood pulp
There's
just
one here.
accumulating somewhere?
Macerators? No.
No, doesn't wood pulp come as a byproduct of some process that we're doing?
Lathe. For long wood rods.
Oh, that was it. But that's not an automated process. That's a.
Yep. Okay. I just gotta figure out how this works. So
Scrap gives
one
wood pulp.
is it one item crafting chip per material to machine?
Could you rephrase that question?
Is it one item crafting chip per material to machine? Alright, I'll just look at
It's
what's
one
inside.
one item crafting chip is basically an ME pattern,
Oh, okay, yeah. Got it.
and
Right.
then so yeah,
Yeah, okay. Simple enough.
so it's one pattern, but you can put up to 4 patterns per machine.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was wondering about.
That's per pipe, and but also a lot of our machines are only on 1 or 2 because conflicts.
Do we have any logs automated? No, right?
Do we have any logs automated? We have 2 logs automated.
Like
Nope.
in the system.
No, but they're just not visible to the system. Like they're there, they're
Yeah,
sitting in barrels, they're just not system visible.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Take from the Maho if possible, not from the spruce, because the spruce
Not
is going to
spruce?
steam. Well, the spruce is going to steam, and the Maho is sitting there doing nothing.
The Maho was going to the pyrolyze before that didn't work.
Yeah, but the pyro consumes like nothing. Like the pyro
just gonna
consumes
take-
nothing. The steam actually consumes a decent amount of wood per second.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a few stacks of Maho wood in the system. Teach it how to craft.
Oh, do we have an iron
How does it deal with
fence?
byproducts, by the way? Just don't mention them.
So you only get 1 output, so byproducts have to be dealt with separately. If you look at our slice 1, you can see that like our sticky resin has like 2 barrels on the side for byproducts. And if you look at, for example, our EBF, you can see there's a 7th barrel somewhere on the side for handling dark ash.
Okay, yeah. Why is there glass and aluminum in here? That shouldn't be the case.
So it's the reason I have that there is so when crafts are requested by the system, they autocomplete. So like it'll request clear glass, and then it will just instantly return the item, and then eventually it will go through and actually do the real crafting.
Okay.
It's a way of speeding up crafts, basically.
Yeah. Do we have a cutting machine?
We have wait, like in the crafting system?
Yeah.
I don't think we do. I think we only have 1 cutting machine. And
You know,
it's
then
LV.
I'm just gonna do the crafting table wood recipe.
Thank God, because you'd have to hook up liquids for the cutting machine recipe.
Oh, right, yep.
We already have auto workbenches ready to go as well. I have like 3 in the chest, so you can just convert those to the Project Red variant. And we have a project bench to the right for configuring recipes.
Alright, well, we need Reiki electrolyzer. MV.
And I'm gonna do crops, I guess.
Have fun!
What kind of
Whatever you
crops?
whatever you need.
Well, Saltier, the real question is where are we going to want to place it? Like,
Well, we're gonna want a bunch of it first, so that's the step
Yeah.
0. And salty root's one of those funny crops that's hydrophobic, so you actually don't want it too high statted or it dies. Do you have the plant lens, by the way, Ollie? Or
I
Oh.
put it in the chest next to the raspberries.
I made a new one because I couldn't find it, so you can have mine.
I'm sorry, not sorry.
thank you. I mean, they cost like 1 diamond. We have plenty. Like my diamond usage right now is like, do you think I can afford another 10 block breakers and like spend like 400 diamonds? Like one isn't going to break the bank on that.
But 2 are. Recipe.
Oh, did you end up making the MV electrolyzer or no?
No.
Alright.
Actually, I think that's going to be another challenge for Ollie to deal with. Is the fact that we're out of MV good circuit boards. I don't
Nice.
necessarily want to auto-craft good circuit boards with the terrible recipe.
We're out of good circuit boards.
Oh no, we're not. We're good. We have 8 again.
Okay, perfect. I don't have to do anything. I love that. I'm just gonna place these auto crafting workbenches. You'll see if they are hooked up or not.
I requested the 2 good circuits for the electrolyzer. That's the part that takes the longest.
Alright, thank you.
The
Is
hull
it-
should be near instantaneous. Like the copper wires are instantaneous. The silver wire you'll have to do manually, but again, it's fast.
Yeah. I now just need to start planning out like because you're now starting to work on salty root, that means we should probably make like a main liquid hub area.
Wait, weren't you doing sugar beet, or do you already have all the sugar beet you need to plant?
Oh, I've just been taking from the crop field that Lacey told me to take from.
Oh, okay. There's already a crop field sitting. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of pathetic because that's all the sugar beet, but we can always expand.
Well, you can just take it from the grid, and then you can like, you can get more seeds. Like, I think that's enough for like, spreading.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
The macerator wood pulp 80% drop, is that HV plus or is that also LV?
Is it the second slot?
Yeah.
Yeah, HV only.
Okay, thank God. Otherwise I would have to deal with it.
Applicable for all macerator recipes, for the record. Only get second slot in HV.
Okay. Yeah, like I knew HV gave bonuses, just didn't know if it also applied to wood.
They actually give you some pretty like incredibly helpful bonuses you don't have good ways of getting otherwise, like neodymium. But in this case, it's one of the few times where you don't want it.
Yeah.
Where do we even have salty root seeds?
I ate them. I was hungry.
There's some salty root over here that has stats.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm bad. This is the stuff with stats I can go to work off of.
Yeah, pretty sure.
That's what I was looking for, effectively.
Yeah, hold on. Let me summon Lazy. Lazy, are we good to do that?
Yes.
Also, what's it called? Do you know where the crop sticks are, or I'll just make my own?
Crop sticks. I might have a few in this chest over here. 21. That's it. All you're getting.
Which chest?
At the raspberries. There's a small chest next to 2 double chests. Or just a normal chest rather.
And the spade, perfect.
Yep. So I should be able to.
I'm a farmer now.
Okay, wood pulp is automated. I know we definitely need that. It's also not absolutely slow. It's 20 seconds per 6.
Right, so I think the steps are I apply the weed X to the empty crop stick, then I apply the... Yeah.
Wait, what's weed X actually?
It's the thing to make sure that you don't get random weeds.
You know, maybe, maybe Flip. It would have been nice to tell me that.
Well,
Yeah, it's how you can manage a big crop field all at once, is I can walk away for like an hour.
You know, maybe you could have told me that.
Yeah, I am realizing that you seem to have not done crops before.
I have never done crops in my life. There's a reason why I run away from them.
How did you get through GOG then without doing crops?
I have never done GOG.
Oh, how did you get here?
I literally said in that thread, I have never done GOG.
Okay. I
And the
thought
best
everyone
one
here
is
had experience, so like that's why we
Turtle overlooked me. So I DM'd him later asking what happened, like if it was already full, and he was like, I didn't even see you.
Okay. But yeah, most of the people here have GOG experience, so we can all kind of swap between whatever role needs to be done. Like I've done a bit of bees, I've done a bit of magic, I've done machine building, like I did the quad EBFs.
Yeah, I mean,
I did
in
dyeing.
my UMV run, I have done magic and bees, so like it's not that I just do tech, but mostly tech.
the only thing I don't have experience with is magic, because the second that I was about to have to deal with magic in my solo run, that's when I got Quartz and Lazy to join my world.
But yeah, the gimmick with Weedex is that you want to apply it to crop sticks and not the crops. I think it destats the crops if you apply it when there's a crop on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for salt root to be used as a base for spreading.
Capper.
Lazy's gonna come in your chat and like tell me where it is. I'll just find it.
I don't even think Lazy's here. I've been saying weird things that would try to get him to be riled up and
Magically appear.
yeah, be like, no bacon, that's wrong.
So, oh wait, what happened to those trees?
Which trees?
Like, do they not seem a bit fiery? Quick, Lazy, get on! Help us! Save us!
Is that a
Everything's
fireball
burning.
Eldritch Guardian?
Oh my god! Help!
Okay, so it's okay. It's just that NEI search doesn't work inside. Oh no, I just typed it. It does work inside filing cabinets.
Okay, you said fluid trash can and super tank.
Yeah, those were the interesting ones for like repeated setups. LV
Yes.
tank might be interesting as well, just because yeah, well,
Like
one has a
the
bunch of prerequisites.
the 64K, that one.
64K.
The
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 one
fluid
One,
that's
tank.
two,
cheap,
one.
the one that's cheap to craft and we can use to empty cells.
Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah. We can also just use the ultra low voltage.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Well, yep.
The ultra low voltage fluid tank, the one that's 32 buckets, because it takes like clay, and clay can be run through an extruder, and it takes like
Yeah, and tin, iron, water. Water
nothing of
bucket
value.
water bucket might be painful.
You can find
Right.
a way to craft that.
Yeah. But then
Just
again,
put,
the
like,
LV and MV are also both cheap.
Just put
So
a
it doesn't matter.
crafting interface on top of like a railcraft tank or like some kind of tank, and then it will like go in the input slot and then grab from the output slot and be really cute.
Tank is done. Do we have trash can automated?
Nope.
Yes.
Trash. Let me just submit one. Thank you. And it's assembler circuit 0.
You also have some buttons in the bottom right to view store versus craft. Yeah, where's our salty root? Or was it all moved to the tower?
Yeah, not even the tower, like the useless hodgepodge Frankenstein farm.
Hodgepodge Frankenstein farm.
No, not salt
Right.
root. Sorry, sugar beet we already have. Yeah, okay. I'm doing salt root. I'm doing sugar beet. What next?
Wait, someone's expanding another layer on this.
Wait.
There's like a partially built layer. Why are we making this monstrosity grow?
Yeah, why
I
not?
mean, might as well. It's still in the range of this crop manager, so like, might as
It
well.
would be a waste not to use the third layer.
Well, I feel like it's a war against mankind, like some crime, where we just have like one individual single steel leaf like right here. Why?
That one was a random mutation.
Sure, it was. Also, the tree is in the crop farm.
This is such like
Bacon is stuck.
this area is so just like terrible.
You can teleport out.
No, this is my punishment, like for having to stare at
No.
that place. Maybe it's better to be suffocated.
The worst thing is that this crop manager is so close to the multi-block farm, it's actually affecting what trees can grow and hurting its productivity.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Not that it
Yeah.
matters, its productivity is complete overkill.
And not a single person is using its wood.
Uh-huh.
People thought that we would have to use it for the boiler, but turns out that the crop manager was producing enough wood per second, but the LV conveyor wasn't moving it fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been good on like wood in our upgraded steam boiler. And then we stopped using Steam for our EVF anyway.
Yeah, this area just I hate looking at this area. The first area I'm going to do a build for is going to surround this zone, so we never have to look at it again. Like,
your idea with the smokestack.
well, the smokestack sort of fits. This thing, maybe I should just make like a massive trash bin and just surround this just abysmal area.
When can we get Corp asking for a friend?
What?
Oh, we can make it.
Drip. How are you?
Can we make Leif as well?
All right, I should be doing more crops than just like one at a time, though, because otherwise I don't have things to focus on.
Just focus on the war crime over here. Let it fuel your hate.
Oh, okay. Flute trash cans are set up. Next, super tank.
I'll make more crop sticks, and then I'll think of.
No, you don't understand how like okay, so you have goldfish crops. First of all, growth 1, gain 2, resistance 1, meaning these were bred.
I wanted more of earlier that were crops.
It gets worse. This field gets worse. We have bred crops, so they actually have stats, but they are like abysmal stats. Like this one has resistance 4, growth 2, gain 1.
That was unintentional. That wasn't like bred on purpose.
Not unintentional. All of them are like that.
Yeah, they're just better than nothing.
They're all unintentional, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, you then have the tree farm.
Like the fact
that
that they're
goes-
210 instead of 111 is unintentional, but they were put there intentionally just because we needed a bit.
Yeah, you then have the tree farm that grows into the thing, and because this is too close,
all these things, but we don't have a bunch of crop managers, so
It-
let's just all put them in one.
it ruins the productivity of the
question.
tree farm.
In the item crafting chips, where you put in the recipe,
It-
is there a way to pull it from
no.
NEI or?
Sorry, you guys are getting silenced because I need to go on a rant. So here it gets even worse. Like, okay, you have some of the tree items being dropped in here. Secondly, why is there a second just space? Why is there just an empty void? Okay. All right, hold on. It's going to get worse. Why in the world do we just have, like, miscellaneous things? Why is this one bred so high? Why do we have just steel leaf ranks here? Next to some rape, next to another goldfish, next to a tomato crop. Next to some blaze reed. Next to the tear stalk for some godforsaken reason. And then it's not done. Like, okay, instead of like, that might be a weird hodgepodge. Why do we just have like half just salty root and then the other half just some plant? And then yeah, we have a builder. They just are in school right now, like for the week. But then it gets worse. Someone's then trying to build another layer onto this thing. The next thing is, instead of using the 3x3, we are covering up some of the crops. And there's so many issues. Like, okay, we have a random Terra wart. We got some Ender Bloom, which, can they even grow fully? I don't know. I'm pretty certain, like, this this thing hurts so much. And then it leads to this. Like, Why? Multiple people. That's the issue. It wasn't like one person. I think like 4 people contributed to that. You want to know the crop fields that I've made? I made the good, concise XP tower, or look how neatly and organized and planned out this tree bonsai area is. Ooh, it's not this. It hurts so much to look at. Like, I don't even know how to feel. Like, ah. All right. Now we'll get their conversations back.
Oh god damn it! Filtering iron is 80 seconds per.
Okay, I'm back. I had to go on an even longer rant nitpicking every single issue. I found more problems with that godforsaken farm over there.
I love it.
Why did you let us hear it?
Why weren't we there for that?
I was pointing out the fact that like there's just like an empty space in between. We didn't even use like water effectively.
Nah, it doesn't matter. We have plenty
Oh
of
yeah,
water.
I hate
We
the fact
have
that
space.
there's actually a too high area
Yeah,
here.
like it.
No. Also, wait. Why are we not saving 2 blocks? Wait, 4 blocks actually. per
I know.
layer.
Well, no, and then it gets like there's other issues. Like instead of like the 3x3 thing that covers the top, it's a 5x5, which just it ruins the crop efficiency because some of the crops don't see sunlight, even though there is no efficiency with this just abysmal farm.
We're being crop manager efficient, not crop efficient.
We're
Um,
not, because we're not using the top layer of the crop manager.
yeah.
So we're just not being efficient.
Well,
We're
and it's
being
it's
as needed.
auto harvesting fertilizer, but then we aren't putting the fertilizer back in here.
We only use the fertilizer where it's really needed.
No, clearly it's not needed there. We need that place to be overtaken by weeds.
Which one's being overtaken by weeds?
No, we need it to be overtaken by weeds.
No, we don't.
And
It's doing
this
useful things.
thing right here,
Wait, that's like our biodiesel setup. That's like our power gen.
I would rather stall us, send us back to the steam age, than have to live in a world with that farm.
This is our main power gen crop managers. We need those like fish.
Yeah, this is the stone building.
Okay, I need to make.
Yeah, hold on.
I think Order said they wanted stick read set up. I can agree. I can agree to field stick read.
There you go. I think that's where I'm going to start every stream and end it off there, so you guys just perpetually hear that.
All right, orders to do from yesterday. More XP berry. I think we're good. Automated core plants. Well, we're sort of there. It's like in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm trying to think of what build I could put around that, because now that I know that thing is just so terrible, it's now just in the back of my mind.
Fine, I think. Redstone processing.
Like, what do I build around this thing?
EBF.
Wait, you made a 5th already?
No, 5th one's gonna be probably the HVEBF.
Oh yes, please. So we can. Once we have it, we can probably start working on stainless steel.
Yeah, except we can't because manganese is like hard to get pre HV. Well, pre HV
Yeah.
circuits post scrap grind. I had the whole discussion about it with like relating to magic tiers earlier with Lazy, where we technically can, and then we can Thaumcraft duplicate it, and we can get enough to like make ourselves some wands, but like nothing meaningful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, pulsating iron should
That.
work.
Fully automated oxygen, you're doing Drake, and fully automated sticky resin. So
Okay. Electrolyze this produces
I'm also waiting for the diamond
water,
to grow, so I can then
which I can
electrolyze
directly
it.
input into something. I am going to need to cycle back in the empty cells.
Basically, double our diamond production.
Did we never make an MV bending machine?
We do. It's in the manual area.
All right.
The manual area.
Calm
I have to
thoughts.
just steal it.
Just make another one.
Yeah, but stealing is fun.
Why do you need an MV bending machine?
Oh, I don't need it. I could use LV, but we want an MV.
No, we're getting
bending
sugar
compound
from a sugar beet
We'll
for
just make
the.
a vending machine array.
because if you
Yeah.
were to look
And
at
if you're annoyed at
like
making vending machines,
where you get
then,
sugar
like, set up an
from
auto crafting bench for it.
an extractor,
Sure,
like
I could do that.
one sugar beet gives you
Like-
8 sugar,
Like search basic. We already have alloy smelters, assembling
and then
machines,
we'll
lathes,
use that to get
calculators,
oxygen and I
deciphers,
guess
centrifuge,
carbon.
chemical reactor,
Yeah, it's quite
boiler
nice.
reactor, like we
Well,
already
and
have
it's
vending machines.
fast because that's a ULV recipe, so it's 3.2 seconds
Oh my.
for
gosh.
8 sugar at LV.
We already have 9 machines on autocraft. Just make a 10th. You're
And
gonna want to make like 10 of
sugar
these,
beet
otherwise we'll do
produce
array.
quite a fair amount. Like if you use the crop
Yeah.
calculator, sugar beet produces a large sum. I'm very afraid to connect this thing because transformers scare me because half the time I
Do we
blow
need
them
a
up.
sanity check? Where are you? We need a sanity check. I think.
Yeah, next to the head shrine.
Oh, you're down here. Okay. Power into transformer.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's not gonna draw any more than M2 amps, so that works.
Yeah, looks good.
Boom.
This cable,
Nice.
this cable might burn, but like I don't.
Think it will, right? Because it's not gonna request more than 2.
Because there's only one machine. If you had 4 machines hooked up, it could in theory burn because they would all request amps immediately, even if they're never going to overdraw in the future. But no, this
Yeah.
is good. Just shove in.
Alright.
I'm getting increasingly triggered by stuff.
Like what?
You see this line of biodiesel, right? Most likely, Bacon is gonna want to put it at the combustion generator. It's one off.
Oh, hold on,
Your
hold on.
entire setup left one.
Like,
How about that? And then we can save a pipe.
Problem solved.
I hate it here.
You didn't? Did you like my mix of heads for the Thumbcraft one?
I also hate it there.
And do you like the fact I'm using it for both altars?
Wait, you got a second altar to set up?
Yeah, the one below is also an altar and has to have its own stabilizers.
I never saw that was here.
The vat below, it has a modified Linux matrix for doing the pig infusion.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to place a bunch of heads for it, so I just put it.
This is a
underneath and
fluid
keep it like
extractor,
that.
not an extractor.
Correct.
Yes.
Did you by any chance think that was an extractor?
Yeah.
Easy mistake.
I saw the thing called extractor in the LV thing. I'm like, oh, nice. I'll just take that.
But yeah, ULV tanks would be nice to have in the autocrafter because you need them for cell management, and I know Bacon's going to need it for his You're going to need it for the oxygen setup to empty the oxygen cells.
Oh,
No, I'm
I can
first doing
I
super
can do
tank.
that within the super tank.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
you can use
hold
the
up.
super tank as
Kind of blanked out. What did you ask for? In the
Super
autocrafter?
tank.
the
Oh, before-
ultra low, like the what?
What did you ask for a second ago?
Yeah, the ultra low voltage fluid tanks, like the one that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I blanked out for a second.
Yeah, because it's a bunch of annoying small steps to craft, but it doesn't cost
Mhm.
anything meaningful.
Okay.
In Bacon's case, we'll just use the super tank, but
Request 2 of those. LV. Need. How do we not have an LV pump recipe set up?
Exactly my point.
Why do we need an LV pump? Oh, you mean the LV?
Yeah, the
item
electric pump.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
mean
I'm
the
set
item
it up
pump.
in a second when I set up LMV pump.
Yeah, just 2 more assemblers, all. I think one of these assemblers is doing. No, it's doing electric motors, so it might run out of space.
Yeah, I was tempted to put it there, but I
That's
still
how we got
think
into the
if-
situation where I had to make the separate one.
Exactly. So I still think an outer workbench is fine because the tools are always in the same spot for the pumps.
But the tools run out of durability.
Right.
That's why the assembler recipe exists in the first place.
Do we have many ghost things floating the item pipes yet?
Ghost?
Yeah, like sometimes things in PRT will just get stuck in the pipes and forever just bounce around.
Is that what happened with the aluminum earlier?
Well, it'll happen with like individual items. Like you can see them floating.
Oh, then I don't know.
I don't see any yet.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like I saw
Well,
one
yeah.
earlier, which was the good circuit board that was just like trapped.
It just takes a long time to get back because it's like extras from a recipe.
Let's see. Iron rings. Do your work.
All right.
Multi-block extruder? Nah, just make 10 extruders.
Wasn't there a no multi-block run? Only cursed multi-blocks, something like that was it?
Only Zuhai.
Yeah, I think that counts as a cursed multi-block.
Wait, since when did we expand the villager prison cell of wizards?
Yeah, I think someone
can't
should be
remember
flying
who.
over there constantly.
Someone was flying over to the
Kyo, I think.
Kyoi. Yeah, Kyoi was doing villager duplication with cookie arrows.
Huh.
I
He
think he was
really
trying to
wants
get
that person.
shards.
See, I want to turn off friendly mob noises, but then I can't hear the orb boars anymore.
What a dilemma.
Or cobblestone eaters, which are not getting enough cobblestone.
Wait, do you want another world interaction upgrade?
No, because I don't want to spend the diamonds on it.
Oh, well, because I put one down at the cobble gen, at the old cobble gen.
I took it.
Oh, you already saw that, okay.
We're at
Oh,
like
yeah.
10 world
Yeah, it's
interaction upgrades right now, okay? The boars are eating about 25 cobblestone a second.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, no, it does not make sense that they're eating so much a second.
They
What
hungry.
happened to their stomach? Like, first of all, eating rocks.
I know of plenty like little kids that eat rocks on a daily basis.
Do we have a lot of stick read? Yeah, we have a bit of stick read.
Oh, you want to get diamond ore?
Okay.
Because you need this to get
Thank you.
graphite for the arc
Still thinking
furnaces.
Iron plate. This MV extruder
So,
with LV
in the
pistons.
coin rewards,
Yep.
right
LV
here,
vending machine
this
is
one,
noted and can
you can
upscale
claim
with
one diamond ore. The perk is just we have a lot of
Can't wait.
players.
Okay,
We have a lot of
large shear
coins.
bomb plate. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's really funny to me when things are like
MV.
like LV
See-
vending machine, LV wire mill, HV extruder.
It comes with the territory of I've done more garden grind runs than regular GTH runs.
Yeah, this does not make sense.
Like my very first ever grind run,
I think that was in the
we
next
got
page.
to the UHV. And then now this is Garden Grind Run 2. I've had 2 other GTH runs, one of which got to ZPM and one of which got to MB. Such a, like, miscellaneous chest.
There you go.
Well, LV machine hole. I'm just waiting on my electric pumps to be made. Because then I should be able to make the basic extractor.
Also, these flash.
Tin.
Nice.
You're welcome.
I mean, it also took the magic progression to repair them.
No, it's all mine. All my credit.
Exactly. Thank you, Bacon.
Yeah.
And I only made it because I accidentally damaged my goggles of revealing, so I couldn't use them to make the better ones.
So thank God we did not listen to your request for a rollback.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have done it.
Do I want to rubber? Oh, we don't even have a rubber rings requestable.
Oh, yeah, I can add.
We just set up the ring extruder.
Yeah,
Oh.
just literally add it there. It's
Like,
at the
just
MV
now.
area. Yeah.
All right.
Like sometimes I think you fail to realize like how new half of the system is.
Anyways, obtain my chat. I need to move another load of laundry. I'll be right back. I'll leave them to look at the PRT system. Actually, no. You guys get the ore bores.
There you go, munch munch.
No, munch, munch, munch. Now, the next question. Do we have a
All right, I'll be
large
right
pipe?
back. Gotta do laundry.
That's a no.
We have
Next
a large
extruder.
pipe extruder. We just don't have a large pipe extruder like in auto crafting.
Extruder.
Yeah, there's a reason MV extruder is auto craftable.
Understandable, have a great day.
Alviary? Was Alviary worth crafting?
Yes.
I mean, like now.
I still think yes.
The problem is I'm going to need to make dedicated machines because I don't want to lock up everyone else's machines for the next eternity.
Yeah. Honestly, maybe like the 5th BF for MV hedges on it is probably more worth it right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. The fifth, yeah, I said the fifth one was going to be a HV EBF.
Yeah.
And then the sixth one was going to be for like more recyclers if we want to go for that.
Nah, that's definitely not needed.
For a single-use tool is to, you know, another 60 recyclers, but I think 30 hours is probably
Hey,
fine.
we got another 0.02% drop.
Green sapphire?
Olivine.
Olivine. Oh, cute.
So I think we're just missing blue sapphire now. from the 0.02 pool. Or, well, it's all in one pool, so it doesn't matter, but yeah.
I found it funny. I think the funniest person I've seen on the servers of ours died courts who just every time they come on, there's just completely different like infrastructure. They like start tackling a problem, they come back, the problem has been obsoleted by 3 times. Yeah, I could clean that up.
Cleaning what up?
The thing that Basic posted in general.
Let's see. Wait! My mob farm!
Yeah, Jerome, you clean up your mob farm.
Just take it down.
I'm kind of responsible for it, and I actually don't want to take it down because I was using it for Thaumcraft aspects. That's what caused it.
I have blown up a drowned creeper or caused one to blown up like 8, 9 times, I think.
I'm used to cleaning up drowned creepers, okay? It's just part of
Same.
tier 2. I can make an extra utility sponge and it will be quite fast.
Oh yeah, would have been nice to have that before. I used the fresh water thing. I just grabbed it into water.
Fresh water. There's no
Yeah.
what's it called? There's no water in the farm's design, right? I have to worry about.
No, it's all on transvectors. What's it called?
Okay, Jay, I'm back.
You know, the pushy things. Yeah, transvector.
Conveyors.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna be where I place my BRB screen. It's just gonna be those orbors.
Atomic relocators. There we go.
Atomic relocators.
Yeah, I'm just gonna at least torch this area up. Oh, you might have a different issue. They have some blocks on me. The farm is open.
What farm's open? What?
Because of the explosion, the farm opened a bit. Let me just
Oh, you
lock
mean
that
the,
up. Yeah, it was open.
there was an explosion? Oh, down there.
The drowned creeper.
Yeah, look, I'll deal with it later.
Yeah, I also.
My plan was to actually never deal with it and just get to HV and then like get a powered node and then not have to think about it.
Well,
Yeah, just do that. Unless you don't need XP anymore till HV.
I think I might though, so I might have to end up fixing it.
Have fun.
I haven't done a lot of Thaumcraft crafting, and I thought we would need more ore pigs than we ended up needing
Nice.
because our cobblestone
Yeah.
production is the problem.
here we go.
I mean, I think you should still fill up the other 2 cells just so we have all 3 cells filled.
But it's only for aesthetics.
Yes.
If I just like take down the other 2 cells, is it still aesthetic?
But it's not a square.
Basically, I would need more insects in order to trap more pigs in jars. Like V, not like Essentia.
Would I break the ore picks if I named them?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Do we have name tags?
I'm making name tags right now.
Is that why you needed rubber rings?
No, that's for the electric pump so I can make my oxygen lineup. But while I'm waiting for that to be set up, because I'm too lazy to actually set up myself, I'm making name tags for the pigs.
Yeah, I'm getting to that in a bit.
Wait, you're not the one setting up oxygen?
No, I'm setting up oxygen, but I'm waiting to get the electric pump so that I then can make the.
You can craft them manually.
We don't have rubber
He's lazy.
rings.
No, it's fine. I get you. Laziness. I just.
No, well, and we also do need to name these pigs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
For the record, the reason that 4 was the magical idea in our test world was because 4 maxes out a Britannia open crate, which means 4 pigs consume 64 cobblestone a second.
Nice.
All right, what should we name the pigs?
So we
Ask her,
need to
Jeff.
stack it at half cobblestone to max out, and we're
Okay.
using like
All right, chat.
like not even 25.
We need to name the pigs.
So we're running at half capacity. So I really
Give me
struggle to
ideas.
see the need to make more pigs.
Give me names.
I like living in a world where we have 30 stacks of iron.
So do I. It's quite nice, actually.
It's a change from the world of yesterday.
Yes. Casing.
All right. I'll name one metal muncher.
Okay, basic assembly machine. Oh, there's a slot here. Can I just dump the machine at the end of the LV line?
Which one? Like you mean on the final little terminating block?
Yeah. No, like right here.
Here?
I don't know. Ought to be fine.
What did we put on the other side?
Well,
there's a machine on
there's
the
a
other
gap
side,
here.
so. What?
There's
No.
a gap here.
No, there's a machine here.
Yeah, so like it's still the same amount of machines.
All right.
Yeah, you just do. So if you do that, you're gonna need to upgrade this one.
This
to a
one.
diamond jump.
This one's just gonna be named
Just that? Okay,
Crunch.
that's fine. I was more talking in terms of boom.
Oh, boom. Yes. It's an LV line. It's an 8 amp LV line.
Surely nothing will go wrong. Let's see this. Hello?
And no one will ever see that they're named. You actually have to go inside of the thing to see their name.
And then you have to pick up a ton of cobblestone.
Yeah, well, that's why my inventory's full right now. That's right. One of them has a name. That'll just be the special one.
The special one.
Metal muncher.
Metal muncher.
That's why I have 3 per cell. Is that like if you pick up all the cobblestone in one cell, the cell will rush to one of the other corners, and then one of them will suffocate.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just keep it at 3 per cell for that reason. Also, we literally can't even use 6. And even at 6, we have 30 stacks of iron.
Yeah, so now the resources are going down here. So, how long have the ore bores been up?
Not even 24 hours.
Alright. So here's all the items you get in not even 24 hours.
I can
From
go up to
6.
general and I can check when I posted the screenshot, but it took like a fair bit longer to actually have them automated.
I should have named them then.
Yeah, why didn't you, Bacon?
I wasn't here. That's right.
Why weren't you?
We'll forever have Metal Muncher. Oh, it's because Hades 2 early access came out, so I was playing that.
Nothing's more important than Greg.
Remember when we got the flight potions?
Yeah.
That was after we had orphans.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's just they weren't doing anything for a while because we didn't have any of the infrastructure around them. Because I had just rushed it and like nobody had like taken up the tech side of like making the cobblestone generators. Or it's not even the cobblestone generator so much as the picking up side.
Huh. Anyone need to craft aluminum? The EBFs are currently not running anything.
I would rather have them not run anything so I can do my craft setups.
No, you don't
Unless
have
you
to. You don't have to queue the crafts. You can just take the aluminum and shove it in the input hatch so it can do stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I mean as in getting the steel and stuff to actually make to pattern it. And that
So what you're saying is queue up 500 steel.
what I'm saying is, fine. You're gonna
500
regret this
steel.
when you're gonna regret this when you want the super tanks, by the way.
Oh, because the super tanks are going to take pulsating.
Yep, and that's 80 seconds per.
I'll just cancel the craft by like picking up
There.
the item card from the routed.
Oh my god.
As long as I know what the craft is, it's easy to cancel.
Anyone's just love looking at all the iron freaking out trying to go into the arc furnace.
Yep.
Low key, I
It's
should
quite
move that
humorous.
to the faster one.
Should we? Yes. Will we? Probably not.
Once we get like LUV and still are using PRT.
I'll confuse the craft if I like do it now.
You gotta juke out the PRT system.
Right. Okay. So I forgot to actually add the output, the pump, to the pattern.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, we've literally not even had Warfake for 24 hours. Like yesterday at 10 p.m., I had only just set up the infusion altar for it. And that 20 stacks of iron is with us using, like, I made 10 stacks of iron blocks. Not 10 stacks. I used 10 stacks of iron to make iron blocks.
Well, you hear that,
Right.
chat? You use the Munchie
Like,
boys.
I've not been, like, curbing my usage to avoid using it. Only problem is that nobody checks on the iron farm now.
Yeah. How much iron do we have there?
Probably like 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Crunch,
5 3/4 stacks.
crunch, crunch,
In
crunch.
the iron farm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, nobody's been using it for the last 24 hours because it's been all iron picks.
Oh my god. No, I was here earlier and we had 20.
Can we feed people to the pigs?
Nah, just cobblestone.
Ah, damn.
They'll probably enjoy some bacon.
Well, that is cannibalism, so.
Okay, if this craft works, pumps LV are done.
Forgot, I'm not to my funny number. There we go.
Yep, okay.
Back to
Bacon,
normal.
Your amazing LV pump is done.
Yes, let's go. Now I can actually stop being lazy.
Then you. I just need to do MV pumps now.
Alright, well, time to see if this thing blows up.
I mean, it's separate, right? We wouldn't even need to roll back. We could just rebuild them.
Yeah.
Consider it punishment.
We just need to contain the fire.
We have fire barriers.
Well, it is connected to the bottom of our main base, so all of the great wood would catch fire.
Wait, you can... No, that's gonna conflict. But why can't you do MV... No, never mind, makes sense. Oh, never mind. Don't mind my stupidity for sometimes.
There we go. I just need a conveyor now. Conveyor to move this in there. And then...
Is tiny bronze better than tiny dark steel? 46, 40... Is it?
Oh, no, I think this is an
Tiny
export.
bronze better than what?
Tiny dark steel.
Just use tiny steel.
But like, it's already here, that's why I'm questioning
Oh.
it.
We just have a hodgepodge of pipes of whatever was available at the time. Tiny bronze is more expensive XP wise, though. It's just we didn't have any, like, EVF was dead busy at the time.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Now we wait. We get our
EVF
conveyor.
nice. By the way, pulsating, like, the EVFs are being limited by the speed of the arc furnace right now.
Mm-hmm.
We should make 3 more arc furnaces.
No, it just means that like your pulsating iron crafts won't be limited by that.
Oh,
Time to automate robot arms and
Speaking
conveyor
of which,
modules.
we have 25 pulsating iron dust. Why don't we just shove that in the EBF right now?
maybe. No, we could, but that would require our noggins, meaning we'd actually have to think. And, oh boy, heavens forbid we actually have to think for once.
Oh, yep, we're out of good circuit boards. Oh,
Yeah, that's the one that's going to be a bit harder to fix. And I don't know if I even want to automate the bad recipe because of how bad it is.
yeah. Wait, can we use copper and anything else?
Okay, I don't want to automate the bad recipe because it feels bad, but at the same time, we do have like stacks of gold.
Do ore picks give gold?
Yes, but not a lot. They give mostly iron. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like gold is like in proportion to everything else. The reason I wouldn't be
And
too afraid of using gold is because we have
the
a
DTPP.
coral set up, so we can just centrifuge that for gold if we ever need gold faster.
We now
Yeah.
just will have one special pig. We'll only have Metal Muncher just because I'm too afraid to actually go in there and pick up the cobblestone again because they nearly died. Because they are so aggressive for
So I'm
cobblestone.
gonna do the crafting table recipe.
If I were to have picked up the
The problem
cobblestone,
is
they would
that
have ran
it's
over
not
to
even
the other
just, like,
side
four
and
ingots
suffocated in the
versus, like,
wall.
one.
Yeah, but we can also do the other one, right? Wait, hold up. Good circuit.
Yeah, but then it's more complicated because you have to do the liquids.
Iron trichloride and chlorine. Yeah, I mean, we could make it.
Iron 3 chloride we could do.
Yeah, iron dust HCl.
And then we have to
Like-
dispose of the hydrogen.
Yeah, because we already are overflowing on hydrogen.
Tell me I shouldn't make more hydrogen?
Yes. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Bad recipe or iron trichloride recipe?
I'll do the iron 3 chloride now. I'll do the setup. I think our crafting thing can handle.
So you're doing it?
I think our crafting system is robust enough it can handle 2 of us crafting stuff at the same time.
Okay. As in, you set it up. That's what
As
I
in,
mean.
like, I can request machines, you can request machines. And
Yeah, as well, we have a green sapphire.
Yeah.
Unlike earlier when, like, just one person requested
No.
a machine required someone declogging.
Alright,
So basically, if I look at our tasks from yesterday that were left in general, I think we did every single one.
Done a lot today.
More XP fields. I mean, there's never more. We're not at build cap yet. We do have automated corpse plant. We do have the larger corpse plant field. We do have redstone processing. We do have second, third, and fourth EBF. We're almost done fully automated oxygen, and fully automated sticky resin is in the mixed farm.
Yeah.
So is the water going to be pulled?
The reason I want to do it is because I want to do like the kind of thing where we have with some of the other liquids that are used in crafts, where we just always have it available.
Nice. Alright.
But that'll require considerably more things.
2 more drawers.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I wanna. It's probably better in another assembler. But then I would have to set up another slide for LV. Set time. 1 second. Yeah, that's nothing.
Neat. Okay.
Yeah, just set up another slice for LV.
Oh.
Because
Probably why we have the chemical reactors in the chest. Like there was 2 chemical reactors left over. I think iron 2 chloride was in the works.
So this will connect here.
What's the cable? Is it 8x or 4x? It's 4x.
Then this one will be the cells of oxygen, which will then feed into the supercell, and then the supercell then have its empty cells pulled and put back into here. Nice.
Oh, I cannot craft redstone alloy. Wait, why am I crafting redstone alloy? I don't need red alloy. Wait, no, I need redstone. What?
We have both. Yeah, but out of raw silicon.
All right.
The ME system just can't see it.
I need
Where is it?
The redstone.
two conveyors.
Oh.
Confusing.
I could just take it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we have a lot of things. It's just the ME system isn't. The PRT system isn't always aware of what we have.
Yeah, the ME system is kind of dumb. I agree.
Yeah, PRT for the win, not ME.
Exactly.
What if we just never switch?
What if we do switch?
What we do instead is we get like 100 more players in here, but their only purpose is they just are locked to a single machine, and we force them to auto-craft the components.
2, 3.
They did not like that idea. They were not amused.
20 dark steel should be enough. I have 9. Close enough.
Let me... Well, that's one. I also am going to need my 5 of those. And that should be everything finished.
Oh yeah, don't forget to build a roof if you're adding more machines. If there's no roof above you.
Yeah, there's already a roof here.
Alright, snag that.
I remember the torch auto-crafting recyclers. That was a funny idea.
Alright. With these two are locked.
I'm just setting up another LV slice.
Alright. How's the recyclers running? This sure does look like they are. Because we are at a lot. How many recyclers do we have again?
62.
62?
And then 1 packager and unpackager.
One
All right.
packet can keep up with about 100 and something.
Yeah, I know, it's really good. Damn, still at 112.
It's quite impressive that we have 62 recyclers, and it's like,
When in doubt, just send your pipes lower, I think is the moral of the story.
How low are we speaking?
why 2?
Right. Yeah, no, this mess here.
Yeah, I'm adding to the mess, so I'm like wondering at what line level to route my next mess.
You know, it annoys me that the butterflies have like a 2-block hitbox.
We need to get those like rail turret things that just shoot at them.
Why 123? That's where I'm routing it, by the way.
Like how feasible is it? The not this. Without dying? Yeah. No, that's stainless. Yeah, there you
I
go.
think we've also been enabled by having flight to route our pipes in just like really silly places.
You know, why do I feel like the missing carbon is another thing that the AE2 system cannot see?
We
So
just
if
make
we
some
had oxygen,
incendiary
we'd have a bunch of
turrets.
we'd have a bunch of carbon from that because that's a byproduct of the oxygen process.
Hey, bacon!
Yeah.
You know what I did last time, by the way? I just electrolyzed diamonds.
Fair
Diamonds,
enough.
not diamonds.
You would probably electrolyzed all
Yeah,
that.
look at the electrolyzer. There's 64 in there already. Because we were short on carbon, and I was hoping the oxygen setup would save me from having to fix that long term.
What are you using carbon for? The resistors?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Just using a better recipe then, I see.
Alright.
At the time, we weren't using the better recipe.
Item.
Now I'm waiting on machines.
Alright. Well, the auction should be set up. I just need the super tank.
Speaking of oxygen, our EPF is not getting oxygen fast enough.
Well, I have the
Is it
fix
pipe
for
the
that.
problem? No, we have
Yeah.
enough oxygen. We don't have enough pipe.
Yeah, look. The top hatch. It's at the...
It's the pipe isn't transferring fast enough.
Yep.
Well, maybe we
Top
need to
one is
make a
like
large.
600.
Let's make huge steel pipes.
I think this load is unusual. I requested 500 like steel in a row. That's not a very common load.
No, but like still, why don't we just upgrade to tiny, instead of, what is this? Tiny steel, dark steel.
No, it's no. The problem isn't the tiny steel. The problem is that it's tiny bronze for part of the way.
Oh my god.
It is.
I am falling into the void and tracing.
There's an
I
extra
couldn't-
fight potion, so just grab some blocks and like you should be able to get your stuff back easily.
I have to say, our pipes are very colorful as they go from bronze to dark steel. And then some of them go to like,
Every pipe is a mix of every single color.
yeah, we go from dark steel to a wrought iron here. And then the dark steel is fed by bronze.
Also, if your reaction to seeing the piping system was jumping off the edge, I understand.
Yes, let's just keep it at that. Where did my grave go?
You
Is it
should
up
be able to-
there?
There's like extra flight
Oh,
potions. for this
I can
big
do
one.
slash back. Yeah, no, I'm flying, trying to find it. It's... You know, this makes no sense. It's in the villager pathway.
Is this you adding to the problem?
I'm solving problems.
That's
What they all say.
fair enough.
Don't trust them.
Make rhymes, not tragedies.
But yeah, my reaction was exactly that. I haven't even seen
Well-
the horrible disaster.
Since like I know what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace all of our auction pipes with the dark steel.
At least my pipe is all the same kind of metal.
At
Well-
least I use conduits.
To be fair with this, do we even need to worry about that? Because the second we get up my oxygen, we don't really need to worry about that pipeline.
I am still going to trace this pipeline back and see what it is using.
Oh, but the oxygen to the EBF, it uses bronze for. part
Yeah,
of the way.
it's bronze. It's less.
Not shuttered as well.
Shuttering takes forever.
We have flight now.
Yeah, just shutter it. I like to make messes with pipes, but even I do one directionals.
But yeah, I just went to the oxygen source basically, and then routed from there, and I saw that it was bronze at the source,
Yeah, no, I just routed it to the source.
which means that everything downstream is bronze limited.
Oh my
It
god.
splits off in two directions, and then the two directions seems to be using like half and half. So like you might be able to fix the problem by just upgrading 4 pipes.
So, bacon, oxygen.
I need a super tank.
Right.
You can request those, can't you?
No, I'm waiting on the pumps. Yeah, I'm waiting on an assembly machine, so I'm waiting on a combustion generator, so I can make the pumps.
But you're waiting on oxygen because we don't have enough throughput.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I see. I
combustion
see 3 machines that are flashing right now.
should be, yeah.
It's basically
Assembly
it's just
machine.
circuit crafting is slow. It's like all of these machines. I've like looked at it enough that I can tell the pattern, and it's a crafting circuits problem.
I love how I love how we start pointing out how bad our pipes are, and I lost 50% of my viewer base.
Did you go from 2 to 1, or?
I went from 8 to 4.
Damn.
People saw our pipes and were like, "I'm out."
Thank God they didn't see my torch autocrafter.
Hold on, I need to bring them near the pigs again. Every time I do this, they go up by like 2.
Oh. Viewer duplication glitch.
No, let's see if it's actually holding true.
Do you think
I'm at
people
4.
see pigs in the- do you think it's like pigs? People see pigs in the thumbnail, like on the search, and then they go to you.
I think my screen is full of like a bunch of interesting stuff. Like you have me at constantly level 69. You have a bunch of pigs being rained on. I'm holding a very suspicious looking jar in my hand.
Notes in the jar.
Your pump is finished, by the way.
Wait, pump?
Electric pump, like.
The pump has been there for bacon for like a year.
Well, I already claimed all my pumps.
Then I don't know.
It's still crafting. It's circuits, and circuits are being limited by wires, wire mill, and if we fix the wire mill, then it's going to be the wire wrapping.
There you go, chat. Come down. I know what I should do. I should make one of those like ASMR channels, but instead it's just GT&H machinery.
Oh, for one line, we've been finding some interesting sounds. We found the perfect howler replacement for a clean room.
Yeah. Oh, well, also, did we ever figure out what set off the howl alarm yesterday?
Nope.
And where even that is?
Nope.
Yeah, I just got jump scared midstream the other day. The alarm's going off, but we have no clue where the alarm went off from. Like, is it a block or is it like a cover?
No idea. We never found where it was coming from.
No, so it's an actual block.
Ooh, I can buy more. I can buy more diamond ore. One day our diamond problem will get solved. That day is not soon.
The day is not today. Don't you love when the combustion generator is waiting for one copper cable?
But it's stuck behind all the tin cables.
And the circuits?
I mean, each machine.
Yeah. Did someone's fire alarm just go off in the background?
No, that's a truck backing up because I live near like I live in a city, so like you hear trucks backing up sometimes. You hear like planes.
It's the only noise I have in my background is just a bunch of people mowing their lawns.
I mean, like, would you rather hear people's like gas-powered lawnmowers or like trucks delivering food to your local grocery store?
If it's my local grocery store, I'd prefer that. But if it's like Walmart, no.
Wait,
Nah, it's a small Arabic
Huh?
grocery store.
why are you?
Why am I what?
I hate the fact that we're putting LV machines on the MV line.
It's not an
We
MV line
are.
anymore. It's not an MV line. It was an MV line when I saw it this morning, so I just
it
replaced the
could
cable.
change to basic. That's cheating.
So this morning it was actually LV generators on an MV wire, and I thought that was going to cause potential problems, so I just replaced the wire with LV. Because I could see someone just seeing the MV cable and then like doing a dumb.
That's cheating.
Wait, could the howler alarm not even been in game? What if it's like a Discord sound effect?
I have that muted. Well, I didn't even hear it in the first place, but yeah,
Because I don't.
it would have been a very good troll. And the fact that nobody said it. No, I'm just gonna put that here, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, now I need the complicated chips because I need to do like stocking.
Oh, that's also something. We're out of power to the wood farm.
How are we out of which wood farm?
Sorry, what?
The actual, like the growing tree ones, the blue something.
So the bio
Yeah, the source for our actual power.
What?
we aren't out of power. Something's like going wrong. Like we have plenty of power.
It's on Steam.
Yeah, it's on Steam and it's out of Steam.
We have like literally a tank full of steam. I can see it.
Well, it's because of these. I wonder. It's the bronze fluid pipes.
Are the bronze fluid pipes causing us problems again?
Yeah, it would be a bronze fluid pipe situation. Yeah, it's all the way here. You can see it issue.
Where even is this thing stalling?
Here, at the first bronze fluid pipe.
Oh my god!
This is the second or third bronze fluid pipe of the line. It's stalling.
Is that bronze fluid pipe the only thing that's keeping our entire industry alive?
Yes. This is so bad.
Our entire industry of like 10,000 you would take relies on this one bronze fluid.
Yes.
And this one bronze fluid pipe is doing its best, but the farms above it, because there's two now, are consuming twice as much, and that's tipping it over the edge.
Yes. Unironically.
It's a good thing we caught that.
Yeah. Well,
Why did the power stall? Oh, because the bronze fluid pipe.
if there's any problem, just blame it on the bronze fluid pipes.
Exactly.
And the worst thing is this bronze fluid pipe is 2 away from like a dark steel major node.
We should really, we really need to find some way to have the ore pigs eat someone, because whoever keeps on placing down all these bronze fluid pipes for our crucial infrastructure.
It's fine. I upgraded the 2 pipes before the junction to steel. We're good.
I don't think that's going to save it.
I think it will, because it means that line gets the full 400 a second instead of 200.
Or just delaying the problem.
No,
infrastructure upgrades. Like, why are there 2 random steel pipes there?
Yeah, I don't think that's working.
Yeah, well, at least it's now getting up to 100 here instead of 4. Yeah, I was wondering why all the trees were taking a long time to be chopped down.
It's working.
No, this one is, but the other one isn't.
Yeah,
This
no.
one's gonna fill up, and then the other one's gonna fill up after.
Right, shuddering. Shuddering.
Or I have a better idea. What if we keep the bronze fluid pipes, but we just bring steel to this junction?
Yeah, but then that's a lot
Or-
more. That's a lot more than 2 pipes to upgrade.
Bad idea. What if we just remove the bronze wind pipes?
What if we replaced the basic steam turbine with like a combustion one? No.
No, that's a stupid idea.
Because what if the line goes down, then it can't get back up?
No, I think shuttering should fix it because then we get the full throughput. Okay, so the one above is full, so that
Oh
means the
my
other farm should be getting steam again. It's
Got
getting
one
the
now.
full. It's going to be getting the full 200 soon.
Yeah, let's find out. Oh my god.
The branch is still filling up. That's like, it's filled up the buffer, so it's filling up the pipe buffer, which takes a while. Because we're like, as long as it
This
harvests
is
sometimes, we're fine, right?
this is
Sometimes.
painful. Like this.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Or just like put some steam in a cell and then like empty the cells to fill up buffers.
So at least we could start another slice with dark steel fluid pipes. God.
I don't even know what to say. I,
The answer, Bacon, is because we were broke.
Are we complaining in general?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're memeing on it. We're memeing in general.
It still isn't getting enough.
It's getting enough. It's just because it's been out of power for a while, it's getting a bigger spike in demand, cutting down on lots of trees that have grown and haven't had time to be chopped down. It'll be fine long term. It's fine. We're not like running out of like saplings.
Well, our account did go down because originally it was full, I believe, and now we're down
Yeah,
to
but
24
then-
stacks.
Yeah, but then I fixed the junction.
A crisis averted. Could you imagine if I wasn't looking for that howler alarm? We would not have known.
It's been like, why are we running out of biodiesel? Why is the wood farm out? Why is there still steam?
Some things can only happen in GregTech.
But yeah, we should monitor it for the next couple hours. Make sure it goes up from 24 stacks to. Actually,
At
that's
least
a
25.
24 plus 21. If it's like 24 and 56, we're good.
All right.
Okay, finally.
Well, I don't even know what
Missing
to
one good
say.
circuit board.
Like that was
Yeah, you might want to craft some with the bad recipe temporarily at the very least.
honestly, this area is so cursed. Just that by connection is connected to the terrible farm. Because it would have been fine, but we have
I got
the
I
esteem
got
being
distracted
taken.
making I got distracted making a meme for a situation. Okay.
We can just blame it all on this one farm. That is the cause of all of our problems.
It's because we added the second crop manager, so it like grew more steam from that line.
I think what it was is because we added it on that little extension, like the 2-block gap. Dream, like the Dream Master himself, came and like cursed our world.
There we go. I finished my meme.
Well, that reminds me of somebody had like what was it, UIV base or something, and the entire power shut off because the space elevator wasn't mining tungsten or like tungsten steel, and everything shut off.
All right, I need to get back to making us good circuit boards.
Yes, please, because I'm wasting
Yeah.
gold right now.
Is my super tank done?
No.
Aw.
The 500 steel order looks to be done though.
All right, how about I go and I'll go hunt to see if we have another like crucial infrastructure issue, which
Have at it.
Did we ever make the? How far did you get to making the low voltage fluid tanks?
I am working on the super tank first.
Okay. I need a low
mean, it
voltage fluid. There's one in the farm. I'm gonna go steal.
Yeah.
all right,
Like-
we're now gaining saplings back again. We're at 24 stacks. Wait, weren't we at that before? Or were we at 22?
I do not know.
There you go. Now, if we look back here, we can refer to that. Because I feel like I've seen the same tree here for a while now. Oh, it got chopped.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. We're keeping up. No upgrades needed. Little bronze pipe. I don't want to fix it more because it's a meme now.
This is just.
Mhm.
It's right. This is gonna make a really good clip when I decide to edit these videos a year from now.
Right, yeah, a year from now, when we have gates, totally.
Be
The
like,
little bronze pipe that could, but because we added a second crop manager above the first crop manager on the tiny bronze steam line.
Mhm.
Honestly, when we added that line, something should have been done about it then, because when that crop manager was added, when it was made, we didn't have dark steel. Doesn't apply because when we made that junction, we had dark steel. Yeah, like when we made the additional draw on that line, we had plenty of stuff. We just didn't think it would be really consequential because craft managers, like, Like everything on that line draws a laughable amount of energy on its own, but all combined. What's the ratio of Steam to an EU a tick again?
32 or something? I don't remember.
I think it's 2.
34.
Hold on, I can look it up. 2 liters of steam to 1 EU.
What am I
Yeah,
thinking of?
yeah.
I don't know.
That entire line is consuming like 10 EU a tick combined. Like, that's like nothing. It's just that we gave it a 10 EU a tick pipe. And then we weren't even using the pipe optimally because of the shutters.
Mm-hmm.
Our sapling count has not gone up, but it hasn't gone down. And it's mainly just because biodiesel sort of dense for the amount of power we're consuming right now.
Also, do remember that the trees grow a bit less now because we have the giant tower beside it.
Yeah.
Hey, lazy.
Hey,
There is just so many problems with this one tower.
You're mean lazy if you're chatting, or if you're yeah. I guess what chat now is a general in-game chat or the voice.
Anyway, what's wrong with the tower?
You want me to make like a 10-page long report on it?
Perfect. I love it. It did nothing wrong. It was a stopgap solution.
The XP tower?
No, not the
Yeah,
XP tower. The mixed crop one.
Yeah, the abysmal Frankenstein.
Multi-purpose.
Yeah, I can only say so many words without starting to be kicked off of Twitch.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. We should probably invest into like an actual multi-purpose farm. Where though? I don't know. Maybe like on a uranium tube multi-farm.
But yes, like you saw the meme in general, right?
Tiny bronze pipe. Yeah.
Yeah, I love how we only found that out because I remember the Hellor alarm that went off. So I was trying to hunt for it, and I saw that our most important power production bit was not getting power at all.
Honestly, we had a full tank of biodiesel, so we probably would have been fine for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Also, to
And
be
like
fair, multi-farm uses very little power.
Yes, but like multi-farm plus 2 crop managers does in fact use more than 10 EU a tick.
Yeah, because the steam turbine, when I first found it, was only getting 4 steam.
Because the crop managers were using up like 8 of the 10, so it was getting 2 EU a tick.
That is funny.
Now it's getting enough now. It's getting more like 4.
Yeah.
Because the pipe wasn't shuttered, so the pipe was also being less efficient. So our 10 EU a tick pipe was more like a 6 EU a tick pipe.
Oh my god. Sapling count still has not gone up though.
I picked up on
fine.
it. It's fine. Hasn't gone down.
What am I waiting on? Oh, right, the out of
Probably
workbench.
off for another like 3 hours. I think it's 3 hours.
Actually, I think I know why they haven't gone
Alright.
up or down.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Oh no, okay. I thought we'd replace the trees, and that was why.
I don't know.
Like if
This
we ever
thing's
actually got
cursed.
to a power stalling point, we would just grab like a combustion generator from somewhere, and we would get ourselves out pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, we now need to keep this to be our main lifeblood. Like whatever power gen we have in the future needs to be supplied by this biodiesel, which is supplied by the steam pipe.
Well, to be fair, we could always change out the steam to combustion.
No,
We could.
That's
It's funny.
we could.
Or or move the Steam. So like, I don't think anything else uses it there.
A bunch of crop managers run on Steam too.
But those can be changed too.
Yeah, but it's not worth the effort of like redoing piping, so I'm fine with just running everything on Steam.
Fair enough.
We're still at a 1-1-2 for our gems.
We fixed the material shortage, right? Because we got the pigs now and we got bees, so they're slower.
Yeah, we're super chilling. We went from 1 EBF to like 4 in like 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It will go even better once we have the network.
Okay.
We do,
MV
and we're even hooked up
center
to the
is
system,
added.
so like the PRT network can see that we have like the casual 2K iron. Also, I made you a stack of gold of iron blocks to place underneath your magic metal area.
I mean, you can place it there right quick.
No.
I did. No, I made the stack of blocks and I placed them in the area.
Okay. I'll get on that when I get home, probably.
Okay.
No rush.
Depends on if I'm tired or not. Actually, it's more likely that I'll do it if I'm tired and not if I'm not tired. So, I don't know.
I only get on if I'm tired.
That's one way of looking at it.
I need to actually look because I'm doing something fancy now.
Are you doing the circuit boards?
Yeah, but I need an
We
item
can
stock
definitely see
cheaper.
online.
Like I need to keep like you know, a constant source of iron 3 chloride.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to do like
PVC
an
would
item
also be
stock.
good. PVC would also be good to make because it's a good item type, much better than tin.
What would be?
PVC.
Oh, PVC. Yeah, probably one. Yeah, but we don't have like we have a bit of a problem with the vinyl in that. It's not the vinyl. It's the chloride
Really?
part. It's the C. It's the C that we have trouble with there.
Let's see.
Ah.
It's alright.
Not the vinyl. It's the chloride.
Once I'm done with my oxygen, I'll move over to that. Oh, how's the stick reed breeding coming along?
We have plenty of stick reeds, I think.
Or not stick reed, a salty root.
I did one layer and then I have to wait. I'll wait for them to grow up, then I'll do another. Like it's slow.
Yeah.
I think
I read up the stats on the salt root, but
Yeah, you
it's
brought up the
not
stats, and now I'm just propagating them.
spreading it out. Yeah, fair enough. Problem is we're in a fairly humid biome, so it's. But we also can't really move out of here because all the biomes, like any other biome, it's always more humidity than nutrition. In forests, swamps and jungles are equal, but forests, rivers, and then plains is just 0-0, which is just awful.
Don't we have like the desert in the distance?
It's 0-0, so that it would just die.
here, bacon. Where you at?
It's better to have nutrition.
I'm in the main line.
Nothing.
Hi. Here, take your two. I forgot to
Yes.
encode the pattern,
Thank you.
so I gotta request all the materials again.
Oh, do you want to just use this?
No, like I forgot to go to prerequisite materials.
Oh. Alright.
I crafted it too early.
But yeah.
You could do a multi-farm and fill with Rosulia. It probably won't go very fast, but it's, danger of dying. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. No, I thought I did something. Now we're good. Are we for MV energy hatches?
We can make them, I think. That's about it. Yeah, like they are easy to make. I think OPC way for cutting machine. Oh no, we need green lens. We are waiting on green sapphire.
Well,
Can we do emeralds? Wait, can we do emeralds? We can do emerald lens. No, we can make them. Yeah, it needs emerald lens.
well, auction's been automated. Oxygen, carbon.
Yeah, but like we can make it. It's more the question of do we want to make it? I mean, obviously, but there. Now I'm just waiting on the outer workbench again. There we go.
I don't want to spread misinformation here. I'll have to calculate how much EU a tick Steam is producing right now, but it is producing enough to feed a. It's at least producing 128 EU a tick because it was doing that before I upgraded it.
Hey guys, wanna know something funny?
What?
PTFP can actually be made in Envy.
What can be made in
What?
Envy?
Last I checked. PTFE.
PTFE?
Yes, polytetrafluoride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time for LCRs.
Unironically,
Let's go. Yep, with HV circuits.
that's the only
Then
thing
we
that
can
limits you.
clean up the biodiesel mess. Piping mess, at least.
LaFiore is just firing range over here, just shooting a bunch of villagers, and they're dying of entity cramming.
Yes, because whenever like they try running towards the door at night to go inside, and then they like start killing themselves.
Shot by a firing squad.
All right, we have a 3x3x3, which
Get
is 13.
banned. I had a bot in my chat. Banned him.
Nice.
Okay, so we have a 3x3. So we have 27 high pressure tanks that produce 40 each.
Yeah. Well,
So I have 1,080 steam per tick, and it's each one 16 liters of steam produced. No, that's water consumption. And it's
probably
2
should
water
actually use the item conduit.
Here's the one in notes.
Yeah, okay, I was right with my estimate of 500 EU per tick. It's 540.
Do we not have item conduits automated?
Nope. I'm gonna do
No.
them in a bit if I don't
Not
forget.
automated. I was about to say no, we can make them, but that's the ender fluid, not the item.
I'll get to them in a bit. How do we get clay?
We bought most of our clay.
Hmm?
We bought most of our clay.
Ah, great.
We do have clay bee. It just hasn't been set up.
I
We
mean, at
probably
that
should
point,
set it up. I think that's our only passive source. Because we could set up clay line, but that'd be slow-ish.
I mean, at that point, I'm just gonna do medium voltage.
Oh, do we still need to have the auction actually connected to the EBFs, not by a tiny fluid pipe?
Yes.
Okay.
Do not have it spike tiny, yeah.
Or maybe it's fine with it being tiny, just not have its main connection point be bronze.
God damn it, that's
Yeah.
hydrochloric acid. God damn it. Okay. Okay, I need to rethink my plan here. And the server's restarting in 10 minutes, so any big crafts I should probably hold off from.
Oh, I just crafted 2 super tanks without encoding it. Help. Oh, next one to request.
Well, I'll take a super tank.
Missing 1 bronze screw.
Time to set up screws. Except server's restarting in 10 minutes, so
Send help.
I also screwed up. I fed chlorine directly when I need to feed hydrochloric acid into the chemical reactor. Which is fine. I'll just convert it to being my hydrochloric acid producing one for now. But it means I need to
There we go. I'm gonna use the remaining time of the server being up just to directionalize all of our non-direct pipes.
Please do. Okay, I'm waiting on 1 bronze. Can it arrive? Where is it? Where are you, bronze?
Beautiful.
Hey guys, you know a funny thought I just had?
Mm-hmm.
If we make 64 EBFs, then when we get to Mabuff, we just have to take them down and make it. And we'll have all the coils ready.
Yeah, that's
Stonks.
one way of looking at it.
Let's get on that right now.
And we'll also have the energy hatches. No, but they need to be empty for the Rotel skip if you want to do that.
I need another outer workbench. Is it gonna finish in 5 minutes? Is the question.
You'll have
Anyway.
to clean up the machines if they don't, because remember, crafts get
Yeah.
lost in partial products.
Anyway, medium voltage tank automated, super tank automated. If you just don't look at the 2 caveats. And the bronze screws.
All right. Nope.
Oh, all that finished quick. Jesus. Okay, low voltage tank fully automated. One bronze screw. How do you do screws? Just lathe and then.
So
extruder?
what I usually do for screws is I do bolts in an extruder and then I lathe it. You can technically do it other ways, but they're way slower.
We have a lathe. I mean, somewhere. Where's the lathe?
None of these are directionalized.
Well, time for me to run another line of atrocity. I need hydrogen in my hydrochloric acid setup.
Where even is the lathe?
We've
we don't
lost a
have
stack of saplings.
Oh, we don't even have a lathe set up.
Did we ever set up a lathe?
No.
Did we lose a stack of saplings? If so, I'll actually upgrade the line.
Yeah, we have, because we were at 24. We're now at 23.
Light is the small dusts. Because actually, we should be able to extract those if we have like an item filter or a type filter, and then that pulls from the lathe and extracts into storage. Yeah, that could work if we don't want to set up byproducts chips.
Byproducts? Lathe doesn't give byproducts for...
It's gone down
Material.
exactly a stack.
Yeah.
Crafting chips, they have one output, 8, 9 input slots, or do they have multiple output slots?
Like what crafting chips, like the PRT ones?
Yeah.
They only have one output slot, so byproducts have to be dealt with badly.
Okay.
So on the lathe,
Alright.
type filter pulling, yeah, that should work.
Alright, well, seeing that the server's going to restart, and I've been on for a while, I'm going to call it here.
Yeah, same. So...
Anything
Flip,
important
you're
in your
probably gonna
inventory?
be online.
Do you guys have anything? I'll be online. Do you guys have anything important in your inventories?
Well,
I have
so
22
there
drawers.
right here at the PRT, there is the super tank outer workbench, but it still needs the plan. Everything else is set up, so just queue up another super tank and then make the actual plans for it to finish.
So it's just
and you
missing
need
the plan. It's just missing
Yeah.
the plan in the AC in the auto crafting bench.
Yeah, so it won't actually craft if you queue it up.
Okay.
Like it'll just sit in there, so that's perfectly fine.
So on server restart, I'll queue it up. Oh, yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
oxygen it's being made right now. It's just not connected to anything. And also, once we get item conduit set up, we'll want to do that because right now it's just using GT&H conveyors because we don't have any conduits.
Yeah, conduit was the next thing I was gonna set up, but it's getting late.
Yeah.
So if you want to do conduit, it would be nice.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll go back to crafting instead of crop breeding.
And bronze bolts maybe need to be set up. I don't know. I set up bronze screws.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. Also, I upgraded the steam line, so we're good again.
Nice.
Like for real, upgraded. Like I ran to the next junction.
Who is streaming right now that we should raid? Let's see.
Anyway, good night.
See ya.
Again. Check assembly line.
Okay. Well, looks like we'll be raiding Yuki. So be nice to them. They're doing another GT&H. Is this GT&H? This looks like a Nomi factory. No, this is GT&H. All right. Well, say hi to them. It's their affiliate anniversary, so I don't know. Watch an ad. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later. And you too, YouTube chat. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.